about half an hour to say, yeah, you're live.
I'll go to your channel for you, okay? Guilt trip me into it.
Right,
What,
that.
you ain't gonna get guilt trip me. I didn't watch BP's. I'm not gonna watch Roy's.
Oh, hello, David.
Hello there.
Um,
you BP?
that might be
Or is
me
that
going BP.
you?
It might be because of me, because I should have gone live. There, I'm live, yes. There we go.
Right, I'm jumping on the server.
Yep.
No, I can't. What am I missing this time?
You're missing the...
Horse helper.
That's the one, and the map update. All in Discord, the... yeah.
Maypole Farm still the same one on the server. It's
Is it?
just the horse helper that needs to be done.
Okay, yep, then there you go. So...
Is horse helper off the hub or is the...
it's in Discord. If you go to...
Yeah, but if it's a mod hub, I
yes,
can
it is. Yes, it is. Isn't it?
Then I can
think.
just update it from the server then.
I think.
By, in the game, I can update it.
I can't say for sure if it is. I can't remember. Might not be, actually.
You moved, right?
Yep, I moved a little bit. Yeah, because I saw the pallet there and I was like, huh? Hang on. Who's put a pallet on top of the...
I saw a floating pallet somewhere.
yeah.
I got bored when I was passing. You weren't moving.
So, I've had a go in the Big M. Do you want to have a go in the Big M, Stu?
I'm... Stu, yeah. I'm
When I get on, yeah.
Okay.
I'm in the new potato harvester.
Oh, you're doing potatoes. Okay. So,
Well,
I
it was fun getting up to this field, I like
Where
to
the
say.
hell is horse helper?
Mhm.
Horse.
do
But
you...
just to say, this doesn't get up to field 30.
It so, okay. Field 30. That's a big field, is it not? Yeah. Quite big.
That's probably why he gave the big machine.
Yeah.
He said the roads aren't so big.
There's a vehicle I can jump into
I
over
kind of
there.
had to come.
There
I
it
had
is.
to go some of the way backwards.
Enter vehicle. Yes, that's
Oh,
the one.
yep, you're definitely alive.
Enter vehicle. Why are you taking... No? You don't know enter the vehicle?
What
Tab.
were you trying to enter into?
The one that is down by you.
Oh, I was just in it because I was moving it because it was...
Oh, that's why I couldn't enter it then.
You should be able to jump there now, yeah.
Yeah. So, that's a lot.
But, yeah, so I had to reverse some of the way up. Apart from that.
ABP.
BP.
Hello, BP.
So,
Oh yeah, I get it. Everybody likes Roy better than me. It's okay.
No, I'm jumping on the server with him, so I might be talking to BP. Or BP could just join us all, and then he'll be...
I'm actually gonna do that. I think instead. How long are you gonna go for?
I've only just started, so probably a couple of hours at least.
I'm just going to jump on now.
Yep.
Right. I need a minute. My leg is killing me. I gotta take some ibuprofen and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. I'll jump on with you guys.
Okay,
Hello,
awesome.
BP.
Trying to drive up there, right?
What you for? Yep. Well, oh yeah, because crops don't. Wrong way. That way. That way.
Yeah, you can
Forwards
go.
for. Yeah.
Perhaps it'd be good.
Yeah. Forwards good. This trailer doesn't have any problems unloading, does it? Picking up the unload.
No. Well, you want to be a bit tighter than that, you need to be right under it.
Gone are the days of Farm Sim 17 when you can be miles away.
You can't actually.
Oh, never mind.
not for these, you can't be miles away.
So, have you found anything I need to fix, out of curiosity?
Yeah, because I managed to get this up.
It's too tight. It's not tight enough.
Well, I had to reverse from the road up to... Which field is it? I reversed from the road up to field 33.
Yeah.
And then turn around in 33 and came up then front west from 33 up.
Okay.
I also had to reverse out of the shop.
So it does have its tight areas, you know. It is a big piece of equipment, though. But
Well, yeah, I mean,
if you think about it, you can virtually get anything around here. You just got to think about how to do it.
It's not. It's what you call it. Like it's awkward. You have to think about it, but that's what you're going to do in real life.
Yeah.
How am I going to get this up there?
Mhm.
Off you go.
So, I don't know when we do go to cutting trees, I don't know which one we will be going with. Hey, Arma and Kevin. I don't. You see, I was looking at the forestry stuff for chipping.
Right.
And the one with the crane requires 250 horsepower, which isn't a problem. We've got that covered with 2 tractors. Or one would be right on the border, yeah, the fence and the case are both. The fence is 250. No, the fence is 150. Never mind, we have it covered with 1 tractor if we upgrade its engine, which would be the case Pro.
I thought you were just going to go with the placeable one.
Oh, there was the placeable one, wasn't there? Jeez.
Why are you not?
Why didn't you think about that one? There, 72,000.
Right.
Yeah.
This thing is not, for some reason, filling up with its cutting,
Oh.
which isn't good when we need the stuff for harvest or for the mission. Right, so now it's decided that didn't cut. Right.
Okay, that's interesting.
Rich.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Right.
Have you seen who owns this field?
No. Didn't take any notice.
Well, it's none of us, obviously, but David Finkel. Yeah. Hey, Massey. I'm good, mate. How about yourself? We just decided to do some farm sim. Again, back on Maypole V2. Going well. Somebody decided to take potato harvester and bring it up here and prove that you can get up here. Done a good job. At least it wasn't the big bud this time.
The big bud was going to be much easier. Big bud is short.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, saying that, there's an non-collision camera now as well. We'll have to get that.
Is it fixed?
From
Because we...
official drawings.
yeah, we'll have to get that.
It's on mod. Oh,
Yeah, that will be going up later. Just so everybody... But Horse Helper mod will be coming off for everybody. I know you just downloaded it, Stu.
again.
It hasn't been... It will be disabled because we don't know if it caused issues because
we don't have horses now.
And we don't have horses, so...
But yeah, no, that non-collision, I missed that when we were on Drummer the other day, the non-collision thing.
You need to get back on Wreckfest. Yeah, I wish I could have played for a longer on Friday, but was having problems. Might do some tomorrow, maybe, before farming. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. How full are you?
56.
Okay, you can go for a bit longer. Not much longer, but a bit longer.
No, I'd say probably the top. Well, I might turn around and start going back the other way.
Yeah, well, I will come up.
Well, if that's the only quote-unquote racing we can get out of you, then I make the point correct.
Oh, we don't want to twist your arms.
That's now decided to grow back.
What? Are you full or are you just reversing to try and cut that piece that's grown back?
No, because that bit that I said didn't cut or didn't pick up, but it disappeared for me, is grown back.
Oh, okay. So it's a server lag
Around,
thing.
it's up updated. Yeah, it's definitely something, because when I was picking up the bales earlier,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'd stacked them all,
Yeah.
and then when I went to collect them, like, you just go in with the auto loader and you pick them up, and they drop down and you pick them up, yeah?
Yeah.
But it happened to me twice that the one at the top suddenly decided it wasn't there. I could drive straight through it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So there's definitely
I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to turn around.
there's definitely a multiplayer
Oh, you going back this way?
thing, because
You going up?
I was going. Actually, yeah, stay where you are there. Might as well go around that way.
Because
But there's definitely some sort of a sinking lag issue with multiplayer.
oh, there you go. Yeah, it's just popped in.
This
Yeah.
this is appearing in front of me now.
Yeah, I just saw it pop in.
See, I came up around there last time, but it wasn't. The harvester was on and the header was down, but it didn't actually pick anything up.
Mm-hmm. You're definitely.
81%.
Yeah, just coming along. You're definitely
We'll just
welcome to
hang on
join
to
us, Massey, if you want tomorrow. If we do
Yeah,
Repfest,
stop there.
more the merrier.
It'd help if I turned my mic on, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. How long have you been speaking to yourself?
Now,
Since you went quite.
I think I turned
Since,
the mic off and I went to get a cup of tea.
okay.
No. I came back after I got a cup of tea, so I went here after I got a cup of tea. So I don't know how long I had it off.
That poison. I had to, when I was at the in-laws today, it was, would you like a coffee? Yes, please. Well, I only have a specific coffee. I don't drink all coffees. And oh, it looks like my son's drank all your coffee. So, how about some milk? Can I have, I know I don't really drink it, but tea will do. Oh, it was vile. Oh, I don't know how anybody can drink it. Vile.
I don't know. You could drink tea with milk. Yeah.
Well,
I used to drink tea, like just.
I used to drink
I went
tea.
yesterday, and I bought some actual tea. None of this American crap. It's too weak. It tastes like anything. I had to put 3 tea bags in it to make it taste like anything.
Mm-hmm. It's like here you can buy 1,000 tea bags for like a pound. But
oh, yeah.
And then you
Yeah,
sit there and you go, here's a bag of tea bags. Thank you. You'll take all of them just to make one good cup of tea.
Yeah. Catering tea bags.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, Massey, join us. You can join on me, you know, because we're friends on Steam. Sorry, go on ahead, BP.
No, I was just gonna keep talking about tea. I got some stuff called something tea. It's loose tea, and I got the little basket thing. Like, yeah, now I'm ready. Tastes good. It's good. Drinking some right now.
Yes, I found out what was wrong with my Euro truck last night as well.
Yeah.
What was it? Dodgy Windows update.
That one I put the link up to earlier.
Didn't update my. I think it's an issue with DirectX. You backdate and then update again, and it's good.
Wow.
That's why it was giving me a sound issue, because the DirectX.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's having no trouble with that update, haven't they?
Yeah, it's
April
80,
update you put.
1803 and 1809. 1809 is the one that most people have had problems with. And
Well, mine could have been because I reset the computer because it froze up.
but I looked at the history log, and virtually every other day it's been failed to install update, which
Yeah.
updates 1809. So that might account, well, it does account for all the server, well, not server lag, but lag I've been getting in general. Maybe in Wreckfest, you know, where I've
Yeah.
been going off getting serious lag, and that's probably
Well,
why.
I could explain why I had no sound in Wreckfest as well yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a log for that, so. But for Euro Truck, when I eventually somebody goes DirectX, and of course with Windows 10 you can't install DirectX, you have to come through the Windows update.
DirectX? No, it comes with NVIDIA. You install NVIDIA, and it'll give you
No,
DirectX.
DirectX 12 comes with your Windows 10.
Does it?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
Wow.
Windows talks to your. That's how Windows talks to your sound. So
Okay.
because it wasn't update, there was an error with the update.
Mhm.
It wasn't, which was causing issues with your truck.
Hmm.
How do you fix it though?
Yeah, I just backdated it. So I went back to the old install, and then as soon as it turned on again, then it goes, you need to close down your computer to update. So I did that, and it was fine.
Right. So install an old version and wait for it to install
Yeah,
the
just
new
go
one.
into your, type in Windows Update in your search thing, and there's an option for recover to last update or something.
I wasn't going to follow you straight up. I was going to just wait for you to turn. But I know that there's a lot of people who've been reinstalling fresh install of Windows, and they've still had the problem where it just doesn't install. And it's like, well,
No, I haven't had any issues, but I think it was the other day. I was trying to move the mods for Drummer, and it told me I had no permission to move them.
yeah,
And then the computer froze up, and I just reckon I have a reset button on my computer, not the on-off switch, but an actual button that just instantly resets it.
mm-hmm.
And then it came on, and the Windows install was gone, so I'm assuming it only half installed it.
yeah,
And it would have been, because it was fine up until then, and then it was Thursday evening that I had all the issues.
mm-hmm. I was about to ask a dumb question. No, shouldn't do that. I was about to ask, where did these go?
Might make a shop for them all.
There's so many places on this map.
I know, right?
Well, no, I'm
You
going
want that,
back to
Roy?
the fact that Roy, who
I do.
created the map, doesn't know where to put something.
Oh, you're going back along the top.
Yeah, mate.
Okay. So you're putting it. So your pipe's on the outside.
Eat my dinner.
Okay.
Just, where's my get out button? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's got 4-wheel steering.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go into the cab, that's better.
Why won't this? Whatever.
I'm almost done with field 54, and I've already done 51. It's just 53 left.
Yep, so it's just bailing and then and pick them up. And then and fertilise them again.
I love the way this fucking thing turns, like nice tight circles.
What's that, the big M?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice studies.
Yeah.
That's the first bit of equipment I bought up our farm.
Well, we went into massive debt to buy that thing because it was costing us an arm and a leg to lease it.
So somebody leased it for 19 grand on a mission that we were getting 2 for. Can't remember
Sounds
what that was.
legit to me.
But then we was testing to see how it worked, see if it was worth, like, you know. And now we own one, so obviously it was worth it.
Right, that's field 54 done. And then on to field 53.
Which you have to go through field 51.
Yeah, I just realised that. That's right.
I'm just, yeah.
Some of us don't play maps much, so
It's the map makers, you know, they like to just confuse people.
yeah.
If using collidable
Like, this
hedges.
map was near me when I was young. Now I'm going to make a map, confuse everybody because I'm the only person who knows where to go.
I don't know where to go, I just follow everybody else. Follow the leader.
Still no better than me. Then. I don't even know who the leader is.
I'm going to be coming in a minute.
Yep.
There you go. Eep. Oops, that's a hedge. That's a hedge. Nope, that's a PP.
Did you get all your jobs done, BP?
From yesterday, yeah, I actually bought a new tractor. I bought a plow, a sower, and a front tank, and yeah, BP Agri's starting to take off over there. It's going well.
Awesome.
I'm actually having a lot of fun playing.
And
I'm
you,
going to be streaming, just so you know.
yep, that's okay. And
So is Roy.
yeah. Well,
I said so is Roy.
oh, yeah, that's
But this,
and when you're doing a stream on your farm again.
oh, maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know. I don't really know.
Run all the way back here. Oh, David's going through it. That's okay. Never
I
mind.
have so many things running right now. All right. Is there anything I can be doing?
There's baling.
Yeah, I'm cutting all the grass, so need
There's-
somebody to bale it up.
Yeah,
This
there's
thing is now
baling
full
on.
already.
Yep, 51, 53, and 54. Making silage bales to take to Drummond, send to Drummond via the magical sell points.
Yeah.
The bales will do me.
Yep.
That's why I got paid in half the work. They pay half the price of it, or like get a discount on it by getting paid to do the work. I'll help make them if you sell them for cheap.
No, when you turn the engine off, or you're meant to turn a header back on so it cuts. Does help. Jeez. That's it. Now it's working.
Jesus, right, just fucking hit up here. Right?
I know, I'm watching you struggle to go up there. It's a good job we haven't got that real mass mod in. Adds the realistic weights, or supposed realistic weights.
Yeah, well, I'm getting a bit faster, a bit slower than I was in my truck the other day, climbing over the bare knees. So I'm doing 8. Where's my cruise control? Oh. Why will cruise control not work? Oh, there we go.
So, yeah, anybody watching my stream can now also go over to BP's stream and watch it from there, from his point of view.
What's
Yes.
BP?
Yes.
Don't leave. Don't leave watching Roy's stream to do that, though.
And link is in my homepage on YouTube, so
So, right, Roy's one is open up on you want watch your YouTube page and you're still open on Twitch. You're not streaming yet, are you?
I am, yeah.
I must have turned the sound down.
oh, you didn't
I
get the
got some
notification.
Spotify music playing in the background.
Ah,
I just wanted some music. Whoa, stop! Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting about that with this thing. So these are all going to be silage bales, yeah?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because the sheep are filled for 10 days or 9 days now.
So I sold on them straw bales too. We got 1,200 quid.
Mm-hmm. Because horses, nah. There's a thing to just, mess around on occasionally, yeah, but to sit here and make money on them, that's a lot of, it was nice for a short period.
Once at night.
Yeah,
Done once, and that's it.
yeah,
Say you did it and move on.
yep.
Big game is really chewing through the field.
Yeah, he
Oh, it
does.
does, You're leaving the centre swat, you are.
No?
Yeah.
I've never worked this field, and from down here it's actually a really nice view.
From which one?
Down in the ditch down here, field
And
30.
it is down there because there's a hill coming up.
Yeah, it's a canyon down here.
But I'm saying that it used to drop off in front of the sheep as well.
Yeah.
It's all down into that corner.
Mm-hmm.
It's a round baler BP. Try to remember that.
Ooh, let's stop
Get the
there.
wrong color silage wrapped too, by the way, boys.
What colour is it?
Should be black.
Should be black, yeah.
I chose blue, I think, something like that.
Green.
Green. Ah,
Green. That green wrap is, again, it's a game. It doesn't matter, but that green wrap is not the best thing for fermentation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because black will drag the heat in, won't it, from the sun?
Yeah.
They would have said I'm not to jump them out, but don't worry about the quality.
Listen. Actually, you have to worry about the quality.
Yeah.
I want to say in the quality, thank you very much. You can customise that road to change the colour back to the black.
I'll
I
tell you,
know.
they'll be a lot better once they sit in a hedge for a while, because that's where they're all going to end up.
That's right, at least they're nice that colour because you can see them against the hedge.
Have we got a bale picker upper thingy?
We have.
Up in the main farm,
It's up at the farm.
through the auto loader.
Carry,
Right, I'll go pick it up.
It may be worth putting those forks by the sheep.
No,
back at
no,
the
no,
sheep
no, no,
place,
no,
in
stop that.
case you get one in the hedge. But like if you leave the auto stacker open and then get this forks and drop a bale on it, it'll still pick it up even without it being attached.
Shit.
Right,
Damn
the
it.
forks by the
I think
sheep.
I never
By
made a
the,
bale.
the where the bales are the bales there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Two
just put
pallets of
them.
wheel down here.
Yeah, just put down, and that way you can pull stuff out of the hedge instead of having to go in, like if they go in between trees or whatever.
Right,
I had to pull a few out, but as I said, if you leave the auto stacker open, you can drop the bales on it and it'll take them up.
How quick does it make a wheel, by the way? Like, how many sheep, how many pallets a day, sort of thing?
We will find out soon.
Well, it's they're on a
It's
day
the first
or whatever,
day.
so-
Yeah, it's the first day.
How many?
Now, we've already got
You
almost
fast
2 pallets
forwarded
here.
overnight, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. So have we got a pallet there?
1.5, 1 3/4.
Yeah, so we've gone one day.
And that's how many sheep?
And that was 68 sheep.
68
Out.
sheep and it's over a pallet a day. That's not too bad.
Hmm. And that pen can hold 48. 250 sheep. So plenty
Thanks
of
for
growing
running
room.
I said.
When?
Ah,
Yes, cool, man. I was going a straight line anyway, so
tree.
So was I.
sounds like BP had a harder time.
No, because I was making a turn in a friggin' tree, of course.
We'll be cutting some trees down. Which, eventually, when we've got the money to afford the placeable.
Square bale. If this was square baler, I'd be outside. I'd be inside the cab.
Mhm.
But I always miss some because I don't stop in time, so it's easier to do it outside the cab.
Yeah. And I with that baler I drive outside. With the other round baler I drive inside. Because you open it, you drop the bale, you close it, drive on. With that one you can't see when it's actually closed and you can drive that little bit too soon.
It
Can I
stops
get a
beeping
feel?
when it's closed.
It does it?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's something.
Shit! Did it again. It's not a continuous baler. Cut it out.
Did you seed field 54 in grass, Troy?
No, that's a grass field already. All of them that we own are grass fields by default.
Do you want to stop over again, right? Or are you alright?
I'll carry on for a little bit and then you can take over. Unless you really want to do some more potatoes.
Why don't mind doing the potatoes?
Okay, yeah, then I hate doing potatoes. That's
Shut
why I
up the
gave.
potatoes.
That's why I gave them Kevin to do. Back on FS11, you know.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
Is it just me, or is it when I'm driving that the bar that comes out at the side is right like mad when I drive forward?
What bar? Which side? Left or right?
If you get in and look at the see the bar that goes down there between the tractor and it's like a steering thing or something. It's probably the steering axle.
Oh, that, yeah, okay.
Yeah, when you drive that, when I was driving, that vibrates like mad to me.
Yeah, it's vibrating.
Vibrates like mad there, no?
Is it
Well,
so?
that's probably what loosens the potatoes from to pull them out of the ground.
It's the trailer.
Oh.
It shouldn't be vibrating. It's like the steering rods or something for the back axle.
Are these getting sold?
They are. Yeah, that definitely shouldn't vibrate.
No.
And all the sell points are down at one place, so...
Something I didn't remember.
As Roy didn't apparently realize a minute ago. Yeah,
I get confused.
Yeah.
It's not Riverview, it's Maypole.
Yeah. You know, Riverview hasn't been on the server for a while now, and Maypole's been up since then.
BP, can you see a bale down by me I can't pick up?
Just try leave it there. Go away, come back again, and it'll be there somewhere else when you come back.
Or tab to a vehicle and tab back to that one.
And it won't
Right.
be there, it'll be somewhere else. There's definitely multiplayer issues with
yeah.
Yes, I see it.
It's
there's
on.
multiplayer issues with syncing.
So, I don't know if you know this, BP, but if you press escape on the main menu, you can hover over one of the icons and then press left click on it or tab, and it'll give you an image of it, and you can press tab through them all. You can literally tab through them all on the minimap in the escape menu. I found it by accident. Something that
What's that?
that you can tab through all the equipment through the escape menu on the minimap,
Yeah.
and then it'll give you like an image of that.
Just Stu told us that. Well, it's not Stu that told us that.
Was it Stu told us that?
I'm sure it was Stu that told us that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing that for ages, so I don't know if I told you about it, but I definitely knew for ages.
Why am I not? Or did I just... Oh no, it's after catching up there.
All right, where am I going now? This next field down below.
Yeah.
The one behind me and the one to the right of me.
All right, right to that. Well, I don't know who designs the views of these things. This view is useless. It's like you're sitting below the steering wheel.
It's the old tractor you did
Which
in that one.
Which is that one?
case.
The case?
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe it's just small.
Maybe my avatar is small. He's height challenged.
Show
Yeah,
your
the
head
wolf.
tracker and you're going out through the headboard of most of them. Over the top of them. I'm just going to go up and down there, right? So I'm just going to
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, you carry on. What I will do is I will catch you on the down pass every time then.
It doesn't have half as much as steering as the old Grimmy used.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'll catch you on the back, the pass down each time.
Yeah.
That way you should be at least 40 to 60% full, ish, somewhere.
I like the way the mirror on this tractor is behind the GPS, so you can't see it. I mean, the mirrors don't work, but you can't even see the mirror because it's like a big GPS stuff.
The mirrors do work. You just have
This
to look at
tractor
them
actually
right angle.
has a grass mirror that's absolutely perfect. I can see right behind the baler with it. I can see when the wrapper shuts off. Very good.
Is that what that round mirror is for?
Yeah. It's not, but we always called them a grass mirror because they were set up to look behind the baler.
There you go, right.
Yep, so that
Move from
was,
inside the cab now then.
so that tractor's perfect for that then.
Yeah.
Question. I don't have to reset my steer thing again if I've went inside the camera, went outside the camera like I did for keyboard steer.
No,
Again.
no, no. No, it's once you've done it, it's out. It's for both views.
Right, good. Because I like to switch between views for doing
And
different things.
if he's turned them off, then does that mean we have to turn them back on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Right,
Well, there's a
which one's
fun
the sell
joke.
point?
Come on the server when nobody's on, turn them all off.
Well, that was the same in drive control. It was
Yeah.
Yeah, but there
game
was an
extension.
option that you could.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
It was game
No,
extension.
game
gave
extension,
it the
yeah.
option
Oh.
of
Oh,
having
okay.
them always off when you got in, or always on when you got in.
Mhm.
Right, which sell point is for the silage?
The beach, no, the bale sell points, sure.
One the bale
The
sell point.
shed, as you're going in, the shed before the roof up before the bales.
The first one on the left.
Yep.
Right.
The big building on the left. You'll see all the bales there. It's right in front of them. If you got the markers on, you'll see the markers.
Have you had markers on, sure?
No.
Because there's yellow lines outside of it. So.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm at the right one, but it's not selling. Oh no, hang on. Under the canopy or the one
Just
around
in
the corner?
just in front of the canopy, but make sure it's the one as you're coming in to the sell point. So as you're looking at it, the hay is in the middle and the sell point is to the left.
Right. So I. Ooh,
This
yeah.
one. Yep.
So why
There
is
you
it
go.
sold? Never mind, it's sold now.
Yep.
Oh, you have to unhook. You have to lift it and then drop them.
No, it was the one that's on the forks.
All right. Yeah. No, you have to. They've
hell?
done that. You have to take
Oh.
the forks out of it now before it'll interact with it. So you have to kind of put it on the ground, drop it, the forks nearly out of it, and then it'll sell.
You won't get that up underneath there though.
Dump that somewhere out there, 'cause I've got to...
The bales will, apparently. Oh, because they're
Yeah.
they're
No,
non-existent, are they?
I
There you
find
go.
lift it up and then reverse in is the easiest.
Mhm. Well done.
That just lifted it up
Gotta
into
take
the
it
shed.
on the ground first.
Somehow that worked out.
That's what I'm doing in the setting.
Let's get tight enough now, right? So I'm just going to turn around it and then I'll go up and down each edge of it.
Mhm. Yep. Yeah, because it was.
Definitely not as much turning as the
Aye.
as
Yeah,
those
kinda.
things were we did have.
Mhm.
Should we keep
I should probably start
bag of
recording.
seed?
Was it what?
I start recording. Sorry, bait armor when you go.
Oh yeah.
Keep
Speaking
the
of that,
Do you
Start
want to get
streaming?
so I had to go with that big bag thing today.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's a little fiddly for the where it'll empty, but it's pretty cool. The
What?
bag's actually like the loop of the bag where you'd hook it on the forks actually stretches out when you lift it. It's kind of neat.
And how much does a big bag hold?
2,000? 750
Line-
kilograms.
The line with 4,000. So
Okay, so it's double whatever is in the game already. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can lift the line bags. You can.
I'm trying to. Those line pallets are heavy. I had to go put a weight on the tractor earlier when I was putting the pallet underneath. Right.
We
I will-
have seeds and a farm. Wait.
You know, it's easier to move the line with the spreader. You just take the spreader down, load it up, take up to the farm, then unload it.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
have a
because you
picture I
can
put up
carry.
earlier. Roy was standing there looking at everyone on top of the windrower. So I put a
Yeah.
pallet between him and the windrower.
Yeah, you can carry 7 pallets in that fertilizer spreader.
Yeah.
Easy. And you don't have to worry about them falling off, right, because they're on side the fertilizer.
And the pallet's still up there on top of the rake.
Is it still up there? It
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you're not using the windrower, so if anyone's on the wind, there's a pallet on the windrower.
I took it down.
Alright.
Armour-
I have a
armour
picture
spoil tower
of Roy
front.
while standing on
I have a picture to prove that there was a pallet there.
But I was talking. I had something to do, so I took taking all the pellets to one place.
You know by now, Roy, if you stayed there long enough, I'll do something to you.
Mhm. Yep. I know.
Don't. Well, because we can't draw a magic marker on each other if we fall asleep, so we do shit like that.
It works. I
I was
mean,
going to just move all the stuff like 6 foot forward, so you'd be standing on the ground behind it, and everything would be still in line.
we did it to Draco when he came back. He was He was amongst a load of rocks and everything on eco. Stuck.
No. Well, the farm sim usually put a vehicle or something over you.
Yeah.
Find an unglidable area and put you in it.
This pallet's been a pain in the bum. It's there. I've tabbed it in and out, and it's still sitting in the same place, but it's just not interacting with the port.
Pallet, is it? Or
No,
bale?
bale.
Just
Sorry.
leave it there when you drive down to the sell point and come back again.
It'll be in a different place.
Yeah, I just came back from the sell point.
Alright, it's still... I just ignore it, so... Pretend it's not there.
It's probably an invisible one somewhere in the middle of the field that we found yesterday.
Yeah, somebody may find one, see it later on, or...
Yep.
Royal gets stuck on it.
Or Armour can drive down to the field with the front loader and look for it.
It's in the hedge, so I can just stay in the hedge. I don't care.
Yeah. As soon as this thing starts getting over half full, it starts to feel the weight then, doesn't it? Coming up the hills.
Yeah, when I got up the hill, I was doing 8 kilometers an hour up the hill. It wasn't too bad. There's actually another... Actually, while you're in there, right, there's another field for potatoes, but it's a small one.
Yep.
Trying to take that contract as well.
Okay. Contacts.
It's 15. No, it wasn't 15. What field was it?
Not that one.
Actually,
not
check
that
the field before you take it, just to make sure that... Although this should get everywhere. This should be okay.
Take screen now. Potatoes. Field 22. 6,500.
That's grand.
Okay.
Where's 22? That's down
The
by
main
the
road?
entrance into the sheep, isn't it?
That is,
That'll
yep,
be-
yep, that's into the sheep.
That's fine, so.
Into the sheep and immediate left.
Is
Didn't
that
put you up
giving
there,
you-
did
And that's giving you the small trail behind one.
It is.
Like this one is only given 7 grand, and it gave this.
Okay. Wow, lots of baling
I
ones.
don't mind doing potatoes. I can say then I've used this.
And there's
Check
another
it off
one.
the list.
There's 59 as well.
Well, where's 59? That's up by the farm, isn't it?
That is, yep.
59 is right behind me, yeah, or right
Like,
to the right.
we're paying 700 quid for hiring this out, and it's 700 quid,
Thank
however
you.
long we have it, so we may as well
So you want that one as well?
do all the potato fields with this.
Okay,
I'd
that's
be
all
down
of them
to
then.
Do some potatoes.
Yep, okay.
I like that thing. That's what the... Oh, is that the trail behind?
No, this is the self-propelled.
Oh, yeah, no, alright, yeah, I like that thing. That thing's cool.
Well, yeah, till you have claydable hedges in our road.
Well, I didn't say I wanted to drive it down the road, but I just...
It's like you've done in real life. I came some of the ways up backwards and some of the way up the right way.
Absolutely. You see them things get down some roads, and you'd say... Like sugar beet lifters, to get down some roads, you'd say, how the hell did they
Well,
get that thing down
I
there?
couldn't get out at the shop, so I had to reverse out at the shop onto the road because it reversed out easier than it would because it couldn't swing out onto the road and around.
Right.
But it
Too
reversed out onto the road and then drove down the road.
I'll tell you what you can buy, because we don't own one. You can buy the small Stroutsburg, or Strouts, whatever it's called, trailer, but in pallet form, flatbed form. So we
Yeah.
can carry pallets on it.
I thought we had. Oh, did you sell the trailer? You did.
I did. Because I was like, oh, we won't need that now. I was like, hang on, we need a bale trailer. Too late. And
Do you not get the Fleagle one from Giants? The old version of it?
Oh, that thing on this map is you never like you ended up.
It's
you
too
had
long.
to
what's that, the
root
dolly
for
one?
Sit around most of the corners.
That's the front dolly one, isn't it? The dolly
That's the
one.
one
Yeah.
with the dolly on the front. Yeah, it
Yeah,
just
don't
doesn't
like-
go around the corners. It's
Yeah.
I mean, the
You
old
need-
one that Giants made a copy of for F19 on the mod.
yeah,
shop.
the dolly one.
Is that the line? That one?
Yeah.
The one from 17,
Yeah.
15 even. Yeah.
No,
The Giants one was a dolly, and it's too long in the back. It catches on everything.
The one we
you try to
used
do
for
in corner.
the Farm Sim Olympics. That one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the dolly just doesn't. Dollies are good for small tractors, but not small roads.
I'm buying the bale turtle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
I was just going to say how much hours now, like 67.3 hours. That's. What were you doing with this joyriding?
Well, you wanted this hours clocking up. What can I say?
Stay, babe. Stay.
That's it.
And the repair is at a quarter. Are you full again?
No, almost.
I mean, if you're going to go empty that, because you're going to have to empty it at some stage.
That's very true. Go and do that.
And you may as well go up with that amount, because what's left should go in another trailer.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this needs a front weight. Well,
This tractor is going to need maintenance pretty soon too.
All the tractors almost need maintenance. Not this
Yeah, the
one.
big game needed maintenance, so I got that done before I started.
It does slow us down.
And I lost a quarter of its health just doing all those fields. That thing was his maintenance fast.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So you know that field I was plowing yesterday, right?
yeah.
So I finished it today. 70% on the plow from one field.
Yeah.
No.
Wait 2 hours with the subsoiler on review. The field for 9
Yeah, but
was.
then if you're repairing them,
nine-
it costs you nothing. Like.
Yeah, but it was 90. I had 98% left.
No, 98% means that it was 98% gone.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. 8%.
I don't know. It looks like a plow now. All the paint's worn off it and everything. I'm
Yeah,
leaving
but
it.
that's what I'm saying. Why would you repair it?
It looks like a plow. I'm leaving it the way it is. I just found that a little odd.
Like, from my understanding and what I've seen, is all it does is it makes you go at a slower top end speed.
Okay, well I don't rip through
But
the fields
you don't,
anyway.
You
so-
don't drive at the limit anyway, so. Like, you don't lose any, even with the harvesters and that, you don't lose production if it's not maintained. You just lose this speed which you can
Like-
do it.
I'd be all for it if somebody could separate the actual maintenance from the texturing. Say
Yeah.
you could repair your stuff so that it's fully functional but still looks worn out. I'd love that.
Pay a different amount to actually get it really painted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or yeah,
I need
I'd love that.
parts.
That would be fantastic.
Well, new parts would be a bit because it would be all new. So like it would be all like I guess it's like the dirt. It's either clean or it's dirty.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ability to go. Well, I don't want it repainted, but it's fully serviced, so I'm not
Yeah.
losing it. Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Maybe
I'd be all
seasons.
for that.
Can you drop the bale forks on
Maybe
the farm? Yeah, the bale forks.
Bale forks. Do you want the bale forks?
Did you sell the other bale forks, right? Did you in the blower thing?
No, there should be 2 sets of bale forks, pallet forks, and the blower thing I sold because we didn't need
Yeah,
that.
we just saw forks that were in it. That was our second set of bale forks.
Was it? Oh, I thought we had 2 sets.
No,
already.
we sold them
Oh,
because we
okay.
got bale forks with the blower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I've got the bale forks down here. Armor on the field 53.
Yeah.
If you want them, I'll just drop them at the. I'm coming back anyway, so I'll drop them at the main farm.
Yeah, because I can pick up the bale from the hedge for you.
No problem. I'll drop the forks at the main farm then, because I'm on my way back to sell these bales. That's what I thought get to was bloody cough sweets.
It's a mix of food.
Right. I'll put the bale forks just next to the windrower.
Yeah. I'm up the main road now, the farm road now.
This is a big trailer for this map.
Which the one you have?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it goes round there. It's got rear steering, so it's good.
Yeah, I don't like rear steering. I get stuck on everything.
Take everything tight, right?
I did, and that's why I got stuck.
I had no
It's just a
idea.
good life lesson in general.
I didn't
True.
get stuck on anything. You're stuck on
Like I'm
hedges with
in the
this
same
one.
place every time, Stu.
Well, it's a perfect place to meet anyway, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Right, well. Steering leg.
That's what happens when you hit random on Spotify. I don't even know what this is, but whatever, it's music.
Left, wasn't it? I had to go.
Yeah, that's a lamppost.
Roy doesn't know on his own map where he's going.
No!
That's because it's not usually up to you, because these fields are
He's
rarely.
not, he doesn't used to see it from this view, he's used to seeing it from Giant's Editor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
And
then,
this is the part of the map that we're not usually on.
and then down
Trees
there.
in the way when you're trying to make a turn to get onto a row.
Yeah, it's terrible, this map maker. He puts so many trees on, and you're not allowed to cut them down for profit either. It's
You can.
terrible.
You can absolutely do it, if as long as you buy the land
Proper-
first.
proper.
Yeah. You just gotta chip them.
And in fairness, that's Giants, not right.
That's true.
What, for not putting a tree sale point in?
Oh no, I did
No,
put
you
cell
can-
points in. I put wood chip cell
You can,
points.
there's a viable version, or you would ship it, and there's a wood chip cell point.
In fact, if you, I don't know which site I saw it on, but there is a site now that has all the cell points as placeable. So you don't even have to have a blank map with the cell points predefined. You can actually have a blank map with nothing defined, and
I was looking at somebody today with
You don't need to
blank.
make maps at all anymore.
Just like blank square, and everybody can sort of they can use the land crafting themselves, and they can.
Somebody was looking for, on FSUK, was looking for a blank map with hills and trees, but no fields.
hills and trees. Oh yeah, because
So
they
that they
removed the
could-
placeable
so they
trees,
could-
haven't they?
So they could work their working area themselves.
Yeah, Richard. Maypole is PC
I
only.
think they just wanted viable plots or something.
I think I might have just found my niche. I could absolutely make a blank map with hills and trees on it. There you go, done.
But yeah, it's
I'm
PC
ready.
only.
They want-
Sorry.
They wanted viable areas too, I think.
But yeah, but how do you separate? You'd have to put it into what?
You just
Oof.
draw, I don't know how you would just make it, yeah, there, that looks good.
Basically, then you'd end up with square fields or rectangular fields, which is what
Yeah.
people all hate. And that's I don't know.
I'm sure how many times in a big open Giants map do you make the field square anyway?
Yes.
Do you know, we don't like square
sorry.
fields, but if you can square off an edge of a field, are you going to do it? Of course you are.
Yeah. This and Riverview.
Oh, this is a stupid thing now again, it's not picking.
It's to me, it's picked up. No, it hasn't. My bad.
Right, it's
Hasn't
doing
it?
the same as what it did earlier. It's saying, like it's showing as picked up, I have nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
Here.
Okay. Yeah. To me,
And
the
it's
texture's gone, but
Yeah, it is for me too.
then it all popped in for me earlier as
But
well.
it all came back the last time.
So maybe just go right down there, collect them, and then come back and see if it pops back when you go over it a second time. Well, this and Riverview are for PC. There it is. It's all popped in now, and maybe.
Oh boy, Roy, it's because you play on PC. That's why. You make maps for the
Yeah, I do.
format you play on.
Yep. Maybe with the new 2060 I could get ultra settings. 2060. Oh, that's the graphics card, isn't it? 2060. Yeah.
You don't need a 2060 to run Farm Sim on Ultra. Come on.
No.
960
I
on
have
Farm
it
Sim.
on ultra settings and I'm getting 52, 53, 54 FPS.
Mhm.
and I have everything turned up to the last.
Yeah, same here. I got 960.
And
Everything
I've
turned
only
up.
got
I'm fine.
I've only got a 1060. No,
I got a
1070.
1070 running everything completely cranked up. Well, right now I'm getting 50 frames a second, but there's a lot of stuff going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
I suddenly lost my.
I've got a 1060 and I'm running on Ultra as well.
What is your engine?
It's more about
Steering wheel decided it wasn't playing the game anymore and steering
wheel said, "Nah, I'm bored. Nah, mate, I've had enough. Done."
Because it flashed up, because it tells me, it flashed up to say default profile activate, and I was like, and the wheel let go.
What graphics card have you got, Moondog? I'm just sitting here. Moondog, you there?
It looks to me
Okay.
you're running outside the, like
does
you're
it?
running on the back fender. Now you're outside.
Now I'm back in.
Well, I've got a 760. I'm getting about 45 to 50 frames.
So there you go.
Ultra.
So 760 is the lowest spec here, and 1070 is the highest.
No, 1080 Ti.
Or Armour, who's
Okay.
got 1080 showing
All
off.
right. Yeah. Armour, who's got, Armour who works for the ESSA, so he's got a rocket computer. But everybody else, it's not.
How many
I've
FPS
got-
do you get in
not
Armour?
about your graphics.
60, but I not cranked it up because I had in the beginning I had problems.
Right, so there you go. Don't get a 1080 Ti.
But the
just
1080 is not
60
good.
or,
I'm running a 1066 gigabyte card and it's running perfect. And I don't care about 4K. 4K has no interest in me. If I want to keep my eyesight,
okay.
so mine's
Yeah, I can't play at 4K. I can't see the screen. I can't see anything on the screen. It's too small.
Well, if you're running I don't know what has Draco got? He runs 4K on everything.
Yeah, I'll get to like they want 4K everything.
I don't know.
Then it's very fun thing. You can run for farm scenes on 4K.
Yeah, but
best
the
thing
4K
is
isn't
now-
even 4K. 4K is just 2K. But they're counting the highest number there is.
Right.
Because it's 4,000 by 2,000, and they're saying the 4,000 makes it 4K. It's 2K because you count the 2,000 as the number.
you get what card you need for whatever games you're playing, but you don't need to go over
You
the
get
top with
whatever
Farm
card
Sim.
You get whatever card you can get.
Yeah.
Get the best card you can afford. That's the number one advice that you can give anybody for a gaming rig. Get the best video card you can afford.
Yeah, because if it's more than what you need, it'll last you for the next.
Yeah. The RAM you can upgrade at any time because you can just buy more.
The only reason I
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
went up from a 960 to a 1070 is because I could.
22, right? You said was the next field.
Yeah, I'm running 1980 resolution by
Yeah,
whatever.
1920 by 1080.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what everybody runs at.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm running at. The thing is, everybody says, "Oh, I want 4K of these." You don't see in 4K.
No.
No.
It's like
You don't
60
see
FPS.
60 frames a second either.
No, you only see it 30. You always can only see 30 frames. That's why YouTube
because
is all
YouTube
30.
seems like that.
Yeah.
The only people who can see higher than 60 frames a second are fighter pilots and people like that.
Yeah, well, it's a
The
question
reaction
of
People who ride motorcycles at high speed.
Yeah, it's a
So
question
me
of
and
look how
David can
big.
see at 60
Yeah,
frames.
it's the question of look how big my thing is.
There you go.
Right. Oh, I was gonna say it, but I forgot. Oh, Roy's streaming. I was gonna say it's all the hey, look how big my Jimmy is. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah, there's people out there, if they play at 60 frames a second a lot, they'll eventually start seeing a difference, but
Well, no, you do. You're not like you'll notice. In fairness, if I'm playing 16 it drops, you do notice it, but it's still quite good at. Or
yeah, you
if
can
it's
still see
like
well
at
enough
30,
for
30 is still fine. It's only if it's
Yeah.
Now we're having a
60,
proper
30,
monkey
drop
show
it.
conversation now, boys.
You'll see the drop, but it's not. The 30 isn't any good.
Let's
yeah,
put it
no,
this
30's
way.
still good.
I went from 15 frames a second. You guys everybody who's watching and everybody who's here has seen it. All those Old Ridge videos on the Advocates, 15, 20 frames a second to 100 plus frames a second with this rig. If I drop below 60, I freak out now. So
Yeah, because now you can see the difference.
like, oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah,
That
so
doesn't make a difference. as long as I can see enough to play, I don't give a.
Yeah,
But,
that's why I won't run 4K, because I want to keep my eyesight. Smaller pixels, you're just straining your eyes to see them.
Oh, I tried.
Was saying just get a big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can afford it like I have, and I put this on 4K. I can't see. I can't see the UI. I'm completely blind.
I mean, the only game I run
Okay.
higher than 1080 is Euro Truck. That's why I have the DSR for it, but it's still at 1080. It's just scaled down from a higher
Right.
resolution.
From 4K, I do the same thing. I'm doing that right now, actually. I'm running this at 4 times native resolution, and then scaling it down to 1920 1080. It's because it looks good. That's still isn't it? I mean, you pay for all these features in the graphics card, might as well use them.
I don't run 4K because my monitor is not 4K resolution.
Oh yeah, yeah. This one is. This is a.
Okay, the main.
I don't
the
even
monitor I'm
watch
looking
it.
at- The monitor I'm playing on, it's not 4K. The monitor to my left is 4K.
I want to see if I can grab this thing that falls off your braille trailer here.
What are we waiting for? I don't know what I was. I don't know what I was sitting there for. There's one of those. There's one of those classics. Somebody asks a question, we all answer it 400 different ways. Hope that helped whoever asked.
That was Richard Dowie, Dower, who asked.
Dower.
Dower, yeah.
All right, everybody, quiet for a minute. I'm gonna give this guy the best advice in the world. Buy the most computer you can afford. Thank you, David. Thank you. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
All games work properly on that.
Right.
Yep.
You'll never have any issue with a console.
Scaling down 4K to 1080 should deliver excellent visuals. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because it's at a higher resolution and scaled down, so it gives a better quality than the actual.
That's why YouTube
What it
can
really
do
does
it
is
from
it gives you
60 to
better
30.
Anti-aliasing is what it does. It
Yeah.
makes everything smoother.
You can just run it without anti-alias and just run it with just the scaling, and it'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, I have this bug again. I can hear what you hear again.
You can, so you can hear my
Okay.
tractor.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's test that out. If you can hear what I'm doing.
No, I can hear when you're off or you're close to David or something.
Yeah, but can you hear that?
No.
No.
Can you hear this?
Sometimes it's coming
Stop.
It's
Stop.
It's
That-
pretty annoying.
it's that I was honking the horn. So if you didn't hear that, then it's maybe not me. Maybe somebody else nearby. Because
Stu, I gotta wait for it to finish rapping.
We don't have somebody
Let's-
feeding it back through the speakers, no?
No, it's the
Got it.
headphones Steam game.
yeah.
I had it.
I'm like one of those dog owners that falls behind the dog while we scoop her behind her ass, waiting for the shit.
I had this with Roy before. And every time he
Neither
turned
one
off
of you
the
guys
vehicle-
have anything better to do right now?
No.
The fields 51, 53 and 54 need fertilising.
There's a lot of hay baling missions too.
Yeah. A lot.
I know, I was looking, it's all baling missions.
A budget would be
I think
400
it's-
euros. GPU, get some Ryzen CPU. Ryzen.
400 euros?
Yeah, the CPU will cost you 400 euros for a ride.
Yeah.
I don't know what translates out to in real money. I mean American money, but
They go 97 for you get a...
We can get.
Rory. Okay. All right. Let's listen. Can we not all? I don't know. Whatever. You guys handle this. I'll just sit here. My thought is this.
So it
Don't
wouldn't be
worry
for
so
a
much about
Ryzen.
processor. It's gaming rig, video card. That's where you spend your money.
B40 is 6,000 for bailing.
Me and Roy are running, mid-tier, old-gen AMD 6 cores. Way more processing power than we need.
Hang on, you've
for
got
what we
this.
play.
You've got this game on Xbox One, and you're dropping to 10 FPS. Wow.
There's nothing wrong with consoles.
No, they work perfect.
Who was it they turned
If you
around?
get a standard PC, it'll be much better than an Xbox.
Who was-
Like his,
oh, the big
graphics
bags.
card in the Xbox is
Is
very
dying.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's somebody
So-
who said that about the big bags mod, and it would take X amount of slots. It's like, really? No.
And the best thing with the graphics card buying console,
If you hire more than 2 or more workers, it's 10 to 15 FPS.
Well, yeah, that's why consoles are limited. That's why you can't have loads of hired helpers or thousands of bales.
That's one reason why this map isn't also on console or my other one, because the amount of foliage that is on this map.
The review of all those trees.
There's
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you look on so.
yeah.
you can try. Oh,
There's-
Probably
there's-
distance to like 2 sails.
There's over 13,000 trees on Riverview, and on this one I don't know how many, but there's a lot.
Thank God, Stuart, you full go. Please go. Get off my ass.
I've literally fallen BP up his ass and taken them off. He drops them out.
Now, if we had the mod that would auto unload this, that'd be fine. I'd just happily sit in the cab and let you do whatever you're doing. But
I'll go get a fertilizer sprayer and start spraying the fields.
You reported it
I
to
can't
Giants.
believe I'm going to say this, but I've had about enough bailing.
What?
How
Enough
can you
ba-
Are you
have-
BP?
does that mean no more bailing on drummer, sir? Yeah.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
because bailing on drummer works correctly. That's why.
Um,
That was the same thing we used yesterday. I need an OP one.
yeah, 13,000 trees. No joke.
I'm coming in.
Go to F.
There's no point even trying to have a conversation because as soon as you start, somebody's gonna. Oh, I swear to God, Roy, I didn't do that on purpose.
It's
All
okay.
right, everybody, shut up and let Roy talk to the person in his chat for a minute. Go.
But FS19 is not fully optimized. There will be fixes at some point. As Perry Jones said. There will be fixes that will possibly optimize the game. I mean, in PC we do get floating bales that we visually can't see, and some potatoes disappearing that have just been theoretically harvested and then they pop back in. So there are bugs on PC. Unfortunately, we just have to hope that Giants get around to fixing them, and when they do fix them, how well they work is another thing. FS21 will be a vast improvement over what we've got right now, a lot more optimized as to what we've got right now.
With Giants as well. If you look at 15 and 17, 15 was the version they put out. 17 was a clean version of it. So
Yeah.
21 is going to be the clean version.
Which begs to differ, to say that this was the test version. The next version is going to be the fixed version.
This is Farm Sim 21 early access is what
Yeah.
this is. Exactly. You're exactly right, Roy. Because Farm Sim 15 was Farm Sim 17 beta.
Yeah, except every time you turn on the lights, you can go make a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Imagine 2,000 bales on Riverview. We've already done it.
I didn't have that problem with lights in 15.
Oh, I did. I couldn't do any farming at night on Old Ridge because of damn.
No, and in multiplayer,
I'd get a slide
not that I ever
show.
played multiplayer, but
Not like took a second or they're not even that.
So yeah, on Riverview in FS17 with seasons, we've had close to 2,000 bales on that map. Where 13,000 trees still standing because we didn't cut any down. We just delimbed
Well,
some
here's
here
the-
and there.
Here's the thing. There's at any given time, well, except for right now because it's been a long, cold winter. But at any given time, there's about 6,000 bales sitting up at Drummond Farm on FS17 with a fair number of cuttable trees
And silage clamp full.
and a full silage pit. Yep,
Yeah, but,
runs just fine.
The only thing we had a problem with review and season, when we were nearby the bells and when it takes off, then we get to like, but
Yeah.
it didn't go.
Because the
drop
bales.
from 60
Yeah,
till
no, yeah.
50, so it was not bad.
Yeah, it's just because all the bales
Well, let
suddenly
me
start
know.
moving.
Yeah.
Let me now even confuse this poor guy even more. What I find more important for Farm Sim multiplayer is good internet. You can play it on a potato, but you need good internet to play it.
Yeah.
And of course, that's out of everybody's hands. The internet is what you get through the wall, right? That's it. So, unless you really want to pay for it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying you need gigabit internet, but because I had gigabit internet, didn't make any difference.
I think in 19 you'll see a lot of people, especially when the big detailed maps start coming out, they'll start spreading their equipment out because the lag. It depends on how much optimization work Giants can do before FS21 comes out. That's if they do any at all. They might just do bug fixes and that's it.
I had, if you look at the internet now for me, because I went from 2 megabit to gigabit. I can see it.
No.
It's armor going quiet for everybody else.
Yeah, he's really
Yeah,
low.
he's fading in and out. That's his gigabit internet.
Yeah, go back to your dial-up internet. It's much better.
Yeah.
They have dial-up still.
you still have
I
dial-up?
love only in Sweden. Only in Sweden.
I haven't
He's the best
noticed.
internet in the world and he's using dial-up.
Do you want me to do the baling BP or?
Oh, please, God, yes.
Do you want to do carting then, BP, with the potato harvester? Not the harvester.
No.
No. Okay.
Can you hear me now then?
That's better,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
No, what I want to do is get up and start. My leg is killing me. My right leg is absolutely killing me, and I don't know why. But I will be right back. I'll leave you with something interesting to watch, everybody on my side.
Yeah.
And some music in the background. I'll be right back.
So 120 bales on the map, on your map. Okay.
Is that all?
Yeah, but they've vastly improved. Well, in 17 they did, because once you go a couple of 100 meters from them, they disappear. Same in 19.
Yeah.
Because even in this, when we were doing the bales earlier, I stacked them up to the top of the field. Halfway down the field, I couldn't see the stack, and I have everything up to the max. That's why there's no lag. No.
Where is that bale, Kevin?
See, I don't have a console, so I can't comment. But yeah,
Oh, that would have been said, Jordan. I've just seen it where you was.
I have heard that the PS4 is a bit better optimized than the Xbox.
Where you have no armour. That's where I'll see the bale, so. There's one further down the field. Straight in front of right, your left.
And who knows? When Giants finally fix the editor and we have a proper editor, the hedge or the bush that's outside of the play area might actually vastly improve the optimization of the game. You know, that bush might be a big contributing factor to the problems.
Cast on your warning. It's not going to be.
No, I know.
It's not a call stack or.
No, unfortunately.
Straight in front of you now, and there's one there that I can see.
This one I can see. Another one I can't. So.
Yeah, now the other one in there, other one there you was trying to pick up, that's floating for me as well.
I guess what
Just dropped on now.
I guess what Giants do is they go by whichever it sells the most on. They work on first, and they go around like that's a theoretically PC would have been last, with PlayStation 4, then Xbox, then PC, and maybe that's why, or maybe they did PS4 last, and that's why it's a bit more optimized. I don't know. Or just PS4 just works better with it overall because they.
I think it's just PS4 works better with it than Xbox. They're slightly different.
Yeah.
Well,
Because the
PS4 is
components.
different, architecture.
It's on Steam, so that is
Well,
one thing.
The Xbox and the PC should have the same version of Farm Sim, because
Right,
they're
what I'm
pretty much
saying,
the same.
the hardware is different on them. As
Yeah.
in a PS4 isn't an Xbox.
Yeah.
So their processor and whatever else is not the same.
Not the processor hardware, I'm talking about the software that runs it is pretty
No.
much the same.
The
Yeah, but
process
it's
is
the
in both.
hardware is what's going to put out your picture, isn't it?
Yeah, the process is the same in both. AMD
Okay.
Jaguars. Yeah.
I can because this only exists.
That's in
Only
the Xbox One and the PS4. They both use the same processors.
Yeah, it's the software, the architecture of the software that runs them is the same thing on the Xbox and the PC. whereas
Well, what
PS4
Microsoft
has its
isn't it?
own-
So,
I'll go and sell
That's how you
this.
can get crossplay on. That's how you get the crossplay on the Xbox and the PC is because the architecture is the same.
You're selling outsells them 2 to 1.
Xbox, Microsoft, and
Alright, so
PS4 is on Steam. That's all different on the where the games are as well.
I guess there's a lot more PS4 or PlayStation users over Xbox then.
Yeah, because you don't need to get use.
You're breaking up there, Armour. Your dial-up's kicking out, breaking up.
Can I tab over to where you and David are, guys? Can I, for a minute?
David would have to jump out of his vehicle for you to tab over, because I'm on the way to the sell point.
All right.
Alright. Yeah, I'll tab up there. Go on.
Right, that's field 51 getting fertilised
Whoa,
done now.
thank you.
You tabbed on top. Did you when you got out?
I did, yeah.
Does it have to be fertilised once, or does grass fields just get fertilised?
Oh, okay, so PS4 has a 3K option. Does it?
The PS4 Pro is a 4K option now.
Damn.
Well, the PS Pro and the Xbox, whatever the top Xbox, both
Xbox
have,
One S.
they both have 4K. The normal Xbox and PS4 have only got the normal 30 FPS at whatever.
Yeah.
Scintillating Saturday night conversation, everybody. Let's talk about PlayStations, because we all know a lot about them.
Yeah.
I own
I
one.
know.
I have a PlayStation 2 under cupboard somewhere.
So did I.
I don't.
I think I may even have a PlayStation or PS1. No, is it PlayStation 1? I think the original.
PS1's the one they made afterwards.
Yeah, no, it's the original. It's the big block
The
one.
big grey one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just
The original PlayStation, not the skinny PS1.
Best console ever made, Sega Dreamcaster. Why?
Oh.
Because you could call Madden plays from the controller on the little screen, so that way nobody would know what you were calling. That was it.
Sega Mega Drive. That was my first console.
My first console was an Atari 2600. Because I'm old.
Yep.
my first one.
Ah,
Was
well,
the video pack.
I had an Atari 2600, and then didn't have another one for, God, 100 years, and I got a Nintendo 64. And the reason I got that was because I wanted to play Star Fox, which to me is still the best game ever made. Star Fox.
When I was working and I had my own flat and a Sega Mega Drive and a 14-inch black and white TV.
Yeah, I had a doorknob. I had a doorknob.
But they were mine.
Yep.
No, mind, this isn't an SSD. I'm running on just a standard hard drive. I'll be right back.
Standard hard drive, standard dog, you know.
Dog
There's the one in the
I always
cinema.
forget he has a dog until it barks.
Yeah, I tried to get, but it's still
It
somewhere else.
surprises me
there.
that he
It'll
has a
be
dog.
right sometime when we can get it. Like we're going to be cutting them in bales constantly, so if we find an extra one, it makes no odds.
Yeah.
Oh, why does my right leg hurt so bad?
And if it's for a mission, like you can, you'll have enough spare anyway.
Yeah.
Ask them if they know what that is. A what?
6,000,
A
barely.
ZX81. Anybody know what one of them is?
Kevin is the.
A what?
A ZX81.
ZX.
ZX.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what the
Spectrum.
ZXR is.
ZX81, I think it was the Spectrum, wasn't it?
If you get a ZXR, that'd be much more enjoyable.
Get anything with starts with Z if it's got two
It's
wheels.
the next one,
Anyway,
isn't it?
See, the first game I played was Dizzy. So that tells you how to have. And the original Dizzy, not. all
what is the
fucking
official?
features.
What is the official designation of your wing? Is it a GSR?
Mine, GS.
GS, not the
GS, a GS 1520.
GS 1520.
Well, actually, a GS 1500.
Yeah.
Pyramid.
How full are you, David?
Mine's got about well, technically because of the chassis, it's an FX. It's an FXYS, but it's not anymore.
Before the Spectrum 16K 1981.
GL. Actually, no, not GS. GL. That's what it's. GL.
Here's a GL. Oh, right.
GL,
Yeah, gold.
It's
Yeah.
just G. Yeah, it's not GS. GL.
Yeah.
What was that, Roy?
It was before the Spectrum 16K 1981. I have no idea.
I wasn't even born at that point.
No, I never had Spectrum.
I was.
I know they had rubber keys and everybody was mouthing about them. She couldn't type and nothing.
I was
nothing on them properly.
13 in 1981. So
Things haven't changed there, then, have they? People still give out about everything.
Is there any more places to be bailed or?
Yeah, there's loads of bailing missions if you want to do them.
You almost wanted
there,
to.
right? You wanna hang on? I'll just.
We have one for 6,000. Bale field
I guess I'll
40.
just-
enough. I'll stack on the other way around.
Field 40.
Okay.
I guess I'll just stand here.
Do you want to do
You do
this?
some mowing.
You-
I don't want to. No. No.
You don't want to do any transportation? Follow David round with the... No.
No.
If you cut potatoes, if you want.
Do you want to harvest potatoes?
If you want to do that.
Yeah, I am full there, so.
Okay.
I'll
I'm
do
happy to
fertilizer if
stand
you want
here
stick
for a
with that.
minute.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
stop. Should be good.
Yeah, I was...
Stop.
I won't make it there. Like I'm.
No, that's why I went forward, so I could do this.
You know your pedal has more than 2 positions, right? Right.
I do.
It was like wrong.
It's the middle pedal that doesn't work on him. That's what's wrong.
Right.
You ran 2 Voodoo 2s in SLI. What's the Voodoo? I know
Oh,
it's a
hey,
graphics
you know
card.
What? There's something I know. Yeah, I had the very first original Voodoo card from 3DFX. I told this story a million times. Stood in line at Electronics Boutique to buy it. Didn't realize that I was the only one standing in line to buy that.
Electronics.
And everybody was standing in line to buy whatever console was coming out at the same time.
Electronics Boutique.
Yeah.
No, I've got a card for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Electronics Boutique was the business
I
back in
know,
the day.
I know.
They got bought over by Game now, so
Yeah.
GameStop or whatever it's called now.
See,
Yeah.
it's amazing what you queue up for. I queued up to take that tickets one time when I was drunk. I didn't actually queue up, and then we were like second in line, and then the doors opened and we forgot phone.
You had you had the first generation
Like,
GeForce
what are you doing going
card.
home? It's like, for sure we're running here for the crack.
I stood in line for WrestleMania one time in Madison Square. This is an honest to God true story. Didn't know WrestleMania was going on because I wasn't a WWE fan, right? Everybody's queued up in front of Madison Square Garden. And I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh, it's an event. Well, by some, and I swear to Christ, I'm not making this up. By some miracle, we ended up at the front of the line and we did the same thing David did. We got tickets and we turned around and left.
We didn't get tickets. We just went to the early morning house.
I ended up selling them to some guy like way at the back of the line for like $200.
No, they opened up with what? The pubs are open. Off we go.
how much
I
did you
did-
buy them for though?
$75 a piece, $150. We sold them for $200 a piece.
So you don't do
Okay,
that
yeah.
anymore. No, you don't queue up for tickets anymore.
No, nobody
You
queues
buy
up.
them online.
Yeah, you buy them online.
Or through
I
phone.
tell you what I did queue up for real one time was with the opening of the WWE restaurant down in Times Square. We stood in that line for about 7.5 hours to be the fifth and sixth person through the door. I was the first person to use the bathroom in the WWE restaurant in Times Square because I'd been drinking the whole day and I was kind of pissed so bad. By the time we got in, I'm like, "Where's the bathroom?" And what's the first thing I see when I walk in the bathroom? A big picture of Hulk Hogan, who I can't stand, right?
Did you piss
And
in
I'm
it?
like, oh, I wanted to. I thought about it, but I didn't want to go to jail in New York City.
It used to be funny. Hulk Hogan's watching this video right now.
I just lost a viewer because of that. I don't like Hulk Hogan, and I don't care. I don't. I like him as a person. I've met him. He's a good person. I just don't like him as a wrestler. I'm sorry. He
The good
screwed up
old-
the NWO. Without him, there'd still be an NWO. So
good
I don't-
old days, isn't it?
That's my story.
For sure, without the panda, that's the WWF.
Okay.
Okay, let's be really old. Who remembers the WWF? Raise your hand for that. Me.
No.
Remember that?
Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
No, that was WWF was wasn't it? Not WWF.
No. When Vince Senior was running it, it was the WWF, and it was the Northeast Territory
Oh, okay.
before they
Wow.
ever went global. Because you used to have territories back then. You had the WWF that ran the Northeast. You had the AWA that ran like everything between, say, like Virginia and Memphis, Tennessee. That was Lawler's. Lawler was like the 1,000-time champion of the AWA. You must remember that, or you must have at least heard it.
Nope.
And then you had whatever the one out west was.
That sounds a bit like boxing, world heavyweight champion of the world.
Right, as long as you're from Brazil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And then every so often they have their combination fights.
Right.
We combine the belts. Well, why don't you just have one belt between you anyway?
You know what's on regular TV now? And I was stoked to find this, and I wish I wouldn't have missed it last night. New Japan Wrestling is on regular TV. I was like, yes! I love New Japan Wrestling. That's one of my favorite promotions. The Black Mafia and all that, those guys are New Japan is the shit. A lot of big wrestlers got their start or finished over New Japan. Mick Foley, Tommy Dreamer, all those guys, all the hardcore guys, they all got their names over there in New Japan, at the New Japan Dojo. That place is awesome.
Talking about legendary wrestlers, I didn't know Mean Gene died.
Mean Gene died, yeah, he did.
I didn't know that.
Sad.
I was watching it on YouTube, and Hulk Hogan done
He was
a send off.
He was great. Yeah, I saw it. He was great.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate face commentator. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he was always on the side of the good guy. He was awesome. I loved that.
This guy used to show it on a Saturday. We used to sit down and watch WWF.
Well, that's what I used to watch it on Sky when we used to come up to the city, and they had multi-channel, which was 5 channels, which was 4 more than we had.
I can't say what channel we used to watch it on because I was too young to remember.
It was Sky.
But it was around the time that the Undertaker just come in when I started watching it.
You're old, Roy.
No.
You're not that old. Are you that old? He's
yeah.
been around for about 122 years.
Good old days of Windows 95. I remember forward MS-DOS. Windows 95 is a new.
I remember when it was just called Windows.
Yeah.
It wasn't Windows, it was MS-DOS. Or it was DOS, whatever it was.
It's
DDoS.
still MS-DOS.
Yeah, but it used to be, it wasn't Microsoft then, it was DDoS, is where you had to go in and you'd put in your...
Not DDoS. DDoS is when they...
D drive / file...
Yeah, that was basic.
whatever it was called.
You can still bring up a command. You can still bring up DOS in Windows.
Well, before you still have to do that to get into the program, so that the programs have some sort of GUI in them, but to get into them you had to do all that.
I remember when I went to school, we had one. Now, I'm 50, so I'm old. I graduated in 1986. We had one computer in my entire school for 400 kids, right? And the only thing I ever learned how to do on it was make a dot go up and down the screen and pretend it was an elevator.
More than I done. We used to have the cassette where you had the cassette what the number pad is.
Yeah, see, I never used one of those. I didn't even know what that was when Moondog put that up. I'm like, what is that?
So
we had the floppy drive that was the size of like a panel of your house. We had those. I know more about computers
9.5,
now at 50 than I did back then when computers first came out.
Was it 9.5? Wasn't it the big flops?
They were huge, whatever they were.
And then they were down to 5.5, and then you had the 3.5 inch.
And then they stopped being floppy.
Yeah, you had the 3.5.
Whoa, you're flying.
Yeah, I'm just throwing the map off.
No, 5 1/4 hard drive down with 3.5 is
5 1/4 hard drive, but there's 3.5 for the hard drive as well.
Think about you know what's amazing
with the whole 150 megabyte storage.
Oh,
if
God,
you have a smartphone today, you have more computing power than we sent to the moon.
Wow.
I have a Windows 95 computer up in the attic that has a whole memory of 5 gigs.
5 gigs.
No,
That's a lot for our old
Sorry,
computer.
not 5 gigs, 5 megabytes.
I was going to say.
Okay.
5 megabytes. That's Windows 95 operating system and all your capacity on it.
My very first computer that I bought from...
I think it's a 30, I can't remember what it is. Is it 32 megabytes of RAM or something? It's
My
That's
first
a lot
computer.
for a computer that age as well, Dava, because I remember
can't
it was
remember
8
what
meg.
it is now, but it could be that. But I know it is tiny anyway. It is
My Windows 95 computer
with
that I
the
bought
big
from...
ass 14-inch monitor.
monitors, CRT monitor.
CRTs,
I bought a compact from Sears it had 6 megabytes of hard drive space, and I remember saying this, I will never fill that up. If I live to be 100 years old, I'll never fill that up. Can I just say that I've got a 4 terabyte hard drive in my computer now? I'm in danger of filling it up.
I remember buying a
Jesus
computer
God.
with 150 gigs of memory. And I was like, freaking never need that.
One game.
So
Done.
there's a bail right
GTA
here.
5 full.
He has a 20-year-old floppy drive it still works. Wow. My first
there's
PC
always
was
somebody.
1999 Pentium 2 450 gigahertz. Oh, there we go. It's going.
Danny Don 314, thanks for the follow, man. I hope you're enjoying me standing here doing nothing and talking about old computers. Welcome to the Monkey Show. But I appreciate the follow.
Yeah, and the Y2K bug, talk about 1999, when your toaster was going to eat you because you didn't know it was 2000.
All right, so let me just say this for a minute. Now, everybody's so freaked out about the U.S. government being shut down, right? You know, I didn't even know the fucking government was shut down till like 4 days ago. That shows you how effective that is. The lights still work. I'm still eating.
That's because they're all private companies doing that.
There's not anarchy in the streets, unfortunately. I didn't even know the government was shut. That's how much I paid attention.
So, who's?
shut down?
Do you guys know that there's 2 more bales in this field, or?
Because Trump wants a wall.
All right, I'm not getting into it because I don't care.
Answers, sure. Trump wants a wall, and whatever party he's not in doesn't want the wall.
Right.
There you go. I don't know.
Who's picking up the bales?
It's a bit like the UK and Brexit, Stu.
Do you know
the
this?
House says one thing, and even if it's a good idea, the other side of the House has to go,
Okay.
no, we don't like that idea, stupid, and
And then they'll come up with that same idea whenever they get power.
yeah.
Okay.
Armour, if you're sitting over there or standing up there when you drive over here.
Hold on, I'll get it. See if I can tap to it. Then.
Yeah, I've got to stand on this bale until Perry gets over here and picks it up because it's invisible to him. It's one of the bugs that we've got on PC. Don't know if it's on console as well.
Sure, they're having an argument, and it's Joe Public. Of course, they're all getting paid,
Yeah.
but Joe Public isn't.
Hey, I don't know. All my shit still works. Honest to God, didn't know. I don't pay any attention because I can't be arsed. Well, I can't unload you from that side, David. I'll crush
You
all
can't. You won't. It's
Okay.
not our field, so it's grand.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you had no idea. Okay. You're selling them bales, I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nugget was on them silage.
No.
You know what I've done on my single player?
Mm.
I've got the one that we've got on the farm for the silage bales, and I've bought the square one for the hay bales.
Yeah.
You must be doing well, so to have 2 balers.
You're welcome, Richard.
And I said downtown Nowland, I'm just doing contract.
Was that you doing multiplayer earlier?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry's farm on Maypole.
Yeah.
I was going to join, but I didn't have the mods. Then it turns out I didn't have the Maypole map either when I came to join this one, so I had to download that.
No, I'll put some other ones in for testing.
Because I was looking at it, and you're running Maypole 0004. Why aren't you running the same one that's on the server? Then I went to join the server and it told me I didn't have Maypole 1.004, and I was like,
Have you not been on this? This only. I even have it. How did you not get it, but I have?
Because I haven't been on it since the last day. It's
Oh yeah, because you can't be arsed to play with us anymore. That's why, yeah. Hey, I got all my ATS stuff done anyway, so that's a plus.
I'm a backseat light with dog.
Oh, I didn't go to World of Trucks and actually claim it.
That's right, I
Stay there
might
anyway.
claim my last few flags. All those extra bits that were given.
Gotta get my
over.
my silver air freshener or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, you got
And once you get them, so I got the ones from ETS, right? You go into Steam and you get them from. How the hell do you get them from Steam into the? How is it
when
that I don't know how
you've
to do it?
activated them on World of Trucks, when you
Yes.
log into Steam, then it goes you have stuff in your inventory,
Yes,
and
and
then
that
you
just
can
shows
use
up.
it in game. Yeah, it
Okay.
shows up in
Alright.
game.
I like the old way they did it when it was keys, but all right, I get it. All right,
Yep, there's a reason why they do it that way. It's
because you can trade them and sell them.
it's yeah. But it means it's easier for them to add stuff
Yes,
than to have a DLC.
right. Yeah, it makes sense. I never
And it
remember how
also
to do
means
it.
then that they can kind of re-release stuff then as well.
Right.
I can see
If they
that
want to
from there.
have some like permanent stuff up there, so like whether you start now or whether you start in 2 years' time, you can do it.
And can you see the other one?
What is that?
The one you're standing on.
That one, that one, and there's another one over this side. I'll go to it now.
Jesus, detail on this thing.
On which
On this trailer, they actually have gauges on all the airlines and hydraulic lines.
But
going
see the
through.
red bars coming out at either side of your tow bar.
Yes, the stabilizers.
Get into the tractor and drive.
I am.
And,
in
and
the tractor.
see, right, but drive forward and see that they rattle on you.
No.
Alright.
I've not got one.
Nope.
When I was in it earlier, they were vibrating.
Well, I
Went
don't
to
see it on
hold
your
them onto
forks.
the
Hold on.
tow
In the
bar.
tractor?
No, I
Like
haven't
looking out
looked
the
at
back
my forks,
window?
look.
No, as in I looking from the outside.
Yeah, because no, they weren't doing it. They're not doing it either way.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to pick them up for you?
I should
I
probably
can
get
see
out
that
of the
one
way
now.
now, though.
I just tabbed out and tabbed back into it.
I mean, Kevin, I can see
Yeah,
it all
there's-
the way from down here on field 22. No, it is on the screen that the game isn't on, but I can see it.
There's two in this field. You can see both of them.
I can see one.
Hang
I can
on.
see the tractor.
There's one there for you. I don't see that one.
I can
No.
see one against the bottom hedge.
Yeah,
Over-
Is the one on my forks?
Nope, not to me.
There is to me.
Okay.
maybe
could
you're
be-
saying the wrong one, right?
Yeah, maybe.
No, but to me, there is to me, but it's invisible. It's still out by the tree.
Okay, I don't see one in here whatsoever.
Yeah, alright. Jump in the tractor and see if it says there's something on your forks.
It does. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But I had one earlier and I couldn't pick it up, and then I went to pick up a stack and I had them stacked up, and I put the forks to take the top one off, and the whole thing leaned away from me and fell over.
so therefore, there could be, for all we know, 15 bells sitting in this field, and we just can't see them.
Yeah.
Good to know.
There is one. It's a bale thing, and it shows them up on the PDA.
Do
I was thinking about testing that.
you get any lag with that thing, David, with that harvester? Because I just noticed I'm down to 48 frames a second.
I
When I
get
look at
40.
it. Yeah, so I think it's that.
Well, it could be that. It could be the field of potatoes. It could be.
I mean, it's not awful. It's just something
I was
noticed.
getting mid-50s up in the other field.
Because as you get further away, like now I'm up to 49, 40, yeah, maybe, I don't know,
Like I'm at 57 now.
50, 50. Yeah, all right, so it's not that. 'Cause
Maybe
mine's
it's you.
going up too.
I get further away from you.
Maybe it's me, yeah. Well, God knows I got about 92 things running in the background right now, so.
Just hope I don't drop the forks.
First time I turned Spotify on since I installed it. Like real farming, I'm sitting in a tractor, listening to some music,
Waiting for the.
waiting for the thing to get full.
They probably come over there because I'm at 96.
That's how it goes
60
in real life.
FPS.
Yeah, I think it's just me. I think it's just
Yeah.
my particular OBS is probably getting up to its, saturation point. So I've been streaming all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a I mean, it's certainly not laggy by any means.
And it could be because, invisible barriers, bales. I mean, they must have some kind
but
of...
like, I mean, that's it. Like, see, the difference with this and the likes of your Euro truck, when it loses FPS, it stutters. Whereas
Yeah,
this
that makes
gives a nice smooth.
I'm
You
at
don't notice
58
the difference
now.
between 60 and 45.
The closer I am to this thing, the better my frame rates get.
See, I'm at 59, 58.
Yeah, I'm at 60 right now.
But as I'm saying, the variation in FPS in this game isn't the worst, whereas Euro Truck, you'll notice it because it
Yeah.
tends to stutter.
Yeah, you get a smooth 20 FPS in this.
That's the invisible one sold.
Do you want this back, Roy? Or?
No, you can carry on if you want. I mean, you're almost full, aren't you now?
Am I? Yeah, 36 of 45, 81%.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, David, you're not gonna be able to make that turn.
Say that again.
I said I think I was in the way.
Well, grand. I was just getting, I'd missed a bit there. I'm gonna actually go back up, put the hose on, or the pipe on the outside.
So if you look outside, exterior view, VP, when you're driving, look down just behind your rear wheels.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said that. David said that.
Is
I'm
this
not
still
having that
moving
problem.
for you, right?
It does move for me, yeah.
Yeah,
As
see,
you're
I'm not
looking
having
at
that
it.
problem at all. It looks solid to me.
The two small bars, not the large one, but the
Yeah.
ones below it.
Right,
They're
stabilizers. Yeah,
ratting
no,
all over the place when we're looking at it.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
they're not doing anything for me. Look at my stream. Look, just take a quick look at the stream.
No, it's when you move. It's only when you move.
All right, well, I'm moving now. Nothing.
Yeah, they ain't moving for me either now.
Maybe it's reset or something.
Maybe, I don't know.
But they were definitely moving. The two of us were looking at it moving earlier.
Maybe
Yeah,
it just
there's a
didn't
few
like that
noticed-
place.
issues with that. It's like that in the cotton harvester that sets with the back of it under the ground.
This morning, I was using the Lemkin cotton, corn, soybean sower thing, and the ridge marker on the left side had gotten. When I unfolded it, it had gotten stuck straight up in the air, and it took half the field before it came back down again.
Yeah, but should the cotton harvester spawns like a flatbed truck every so often with the cage
Yes.
bit in under the ground?
Yeah, when it spawns in, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I had that the other day on there.
On here, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just that happens on the default map, so that's just obviously an issue with the way it spawns.
Ugh. I mean, I guess I could actually go dump this. Where's the up there?
Out the gate, up the road to the to the T junction, go down there.
Yeah, now I saw that one, Roy. That one from by the trees disappeared. But the one over the other side's the same. It's Charlotte goes to my forks, but it's still stuck in the hedge.
I gotta get used to multiplayer steering now.
That was close to me.
I didn't hit you.
Oh.
Which as well wasn't me, because I would have gone straight through you.
I know.
Wreckfest armor or Wreckfest fucking farm sim. If you're standing there, I'll go through you.
Ah, that's it.
Yeah, the other one, Roy.
Oh, multiplayer steering.
What was that, Kevin?
Did you hear what I said about the other one?
I was.
Showing at my forks, but it's still stuck in the hedge. The other one is.
Okay.
And the one that was by the tree, when I sold, it's actually disappeared out the field.
Okay.
She's 240 horsepower, just about, huh?
So maybe that one that was the one that you saw in the hedge line was actually your was one. And the other two were two separate ones.
Jeez, get up the hill.
See if I can I still see one down here.
There's a fierce hill from this corner up.
Yeah, so there's still one there, Kevin.
No, it's on the. Can you see a bale on my forks, BP?
I cannot.
Oh, you picked that one up now?
You can't feed silage to.
Yeah, no, I've got it on my forks according to this,
Well, you can't
Okay.
feed
Yeah,
silage.
I had that
to
as well.
cows.
but it's invisible.
Okay.
Here, I'll come check, see if I can see it.
I'm down by the sell point.
Yeah,
Right.
I just
Well, I mean,
just
screw it.
plugged
If
in
it's
the-
on your forks, it's on your forks. Just stick it in your cell
Hi,
phone, you know what I mean?
call me Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Call me Jeff. It's always, don't feed the fucking idiots. All right, now I'm running you over because you were dead in the middle of the road.
No, there's nothing there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, see, I see nothing.
Oh, you tap back up, yeah. Is it saying there's something on your forks?
It's I say there's something on the forks down the bottom, but I
Yeah.
can't see it at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh well, if it sells it, sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, who cares?
You just
Okay.
go above the sell point, turn the forks down and shake them.
Yeah, if you get the money, there's them to give a flying.
Magic bales.
Magic bales. That's it.
Also invisible bales. Just like Bitcoin.
Well, as long as the money you get is not invisible.
We're okay, thanks. We're just having some fun on Maypole.
Lift the forks high up and face them right towards the ground.
There you go.
Well, you just sold it, yeah.
Oh, whatever. It's been sold.
Is the one
Magic
field
money.
disappeared now?
Yep, it's gone. Oh,
That's what I'm saying. If they're on the forks, like you just do that, because if it's there and you can't see it, it'll fall off if you do that. And
well.
it's not like 17. You have to have it off the forks before you can sell it.
I'm in the wrong field anyway. It was that field, but yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. So,
Weird.
This
Yeah.
map is broke, right?
I
And the
know.
best thing was the F5 didn't work as well to find the collision. Collision was on the bale that was in floating bale. I tried.
I got to activate that, I know.
8-man army, thanks for the bit. Thank you.
It,
I'm at 92 there.
Yeah, I'm coming back.
it's a lot of fun. Definitely when you get a group of people playing, it's definitely a lot of fun.
Especially like us when we'll talk about anything and everything.
Absolutely.
Except for Farm Sim.
Yeah.
Well, you know the rule. You talk
Oh, we'll
about
talk
any-
for 2 hours about an invisible bale, or...
You talk about any game except the one you're playing.
Right, well, that's the Monkey Show rule.
There's a Kevin.
Hey, look, I found my way back and everything. Do I get a cookie now or some shit?
Sorry, Black Box is not here. He's doing the cookie.
Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Wow, that's still stupid loud. I gotta turn that down some more.
How old am I?
About a combined age of 300.
Yeah.
How old is the Monkey Show? About, I don't know. How old is there? That's...
Well, yeah, I'm middle-aged. That'll do you.
You're not middle-aged. I'm middle-aged.
That's a long lifespan you've got
What?
with PP.
What about Sage?
Average, if you base it on 100, that's what they base middle age
We're all
on.
your average gamer.
They call, yeah, we're just your average game, but we're all 14.
Plus a few years.
Yeah.
14, yeah, I'm 14
Not that
plus.
much more, but okay.
Unless you're
Armor's 50.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I identify with 14, so
Does your friend?
please don't ridicule me for it.
Does your friends have channels?
Yes.
If you go to my homepage, their links are all there under the Monkey Show.
Profit on YouTube.
Yep, Bipolar Prophet, Stu B, Farmer Dad, Kevin the Blue Bear.
The Kevin the Blue Bear's a petty guy because he likes to have a different
I'm
name
not
here.
there.
Stu B, who is definitely the most active of us all.
Yeah.
I forgot to post mine this week actually.
In fact, Bipolar Prophet
I was
right
gonna
now
say, I
is
get
streaming.
spam on Twitter today from you.
So
Yeah, I forgot to schedule them all for this week, so
Bipolar Prophet is
So
streaming
tomorrow I'll get just my Twitter
Yeah.
will blow up with Stu B videos. Cool. All right.
right now, so you can
Actually,
go watch.
I got that email off. I got
from
that
him.
email today to tell me that they're not doing it anymore through Twitter.
yeah.
No automatic activity uploads to Twitter or Facebook after the 31st. That's stupid.
Yeah,
Now,
I know.
another thing I got to remember.
Well, it means they don't have to work out how I got them to do it in the first place.
Yeah, but you see, the excuse for it, they don't think people view the Twitter feed posts that are
That's
automatic.
crap. Almost all the videos that I watch.
How
come
did they
from
know whether people watch the video? That
Really?
come from
Because
the
they
feed
get
or
the
not?
analytics from Twitter.
See, I fly.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
absolute-
if you get the notification on Twitch and then you go through YouTube, well, how do they know that you came from
Because
Twitter? Like,
because they're all connected, they know. They get the analytics from Twitter. You're more likely to get a notification from Twitter that somebody put up a video than you are from YouTube. The way YouTube notifications work now.
Yeah, but not everybody has time to frickin' do it because
Right.
I was gonna say how I go jump.
If you're going to put up 6 videos a week, that means now you not only have to put it up if you want to promote them. You got to
6. Is
you
that
gotta-
all?
Well, all right.
Just
Listen.
Stu does that every day.
Not all of us are you, Stu. All right. I don't sit down and record 50 hours of video and then don't make another video for a year. Stu's still putting up the first videos he's ever made, by the way. Oh,
Hi.
like 700 hours of video. No, but it's just a pain in the ass because you got to remember now to go to Twitter and say, "Oh, hey, I put up a video."
This is how
Yeah.
you fly.
Oh,
It's back.
actually, what have I got? Let's have a look.
Oh, okay, you go right.
You can go high.
Just let me know if you're getting anywhere near full.
Yeah, I'm only at 42.
All right, Roger.
How do you like FS19?
It's awful. No. No, I'll give you the real answer. There's nothing wrong with FS19 that FS15 wouldn't fix.
All right.
There you go. Currently, I have 2,044 videos.
Oh, I can
Jesus,
see
you
that.
got
Shadow.
1,000 more videos than me.
Where the fuck are you actually jumping up in the sky, is it?
Yeah, he's jumping on me.
Where are you? Who's jumping?
Armour.
I can just see the shadows going across the...
Oh, I can't see it.
I'm not flying. Roy's flying.
Well, they're
Right?
gone into the next field now.
No.
Well,
Look up.
Let Roy. Poor Roy. This is like Roy. I hate it when you guys come on my
Hi.
Hey, great. That's awesome to hear. That's awesome to hear. That's fantastic. I don't care what you play it on, just as long as you play it. That's my philosophy. I don't own a PS4. I have a PC, so I play it on PC. If I had a PS4, I'd probably play it on PC. I mean, yeah, I've streamed and made many
I'm jumping the numbers.
Well, I've got PS3 and a PS4, I still play it on PC.
Do you have it on a PS3 or PS4? Well, this isn't on a PS.
I wouldn't think
No.
this would be out for
No.
PS3, would it? No.
But you don't have it for that, Kevin. If you did, would you play it on it?
Absolutely. Until you
Well,
got to your 200
wait,
bail limit and said, "What the?"
Well, it is, but like back in, as I always said, you could have multiplayer with my PlayStation 1. When you put it in your backpack and
That's
throw a
not
few
for
games
me.
in and
Start from
That-
down and plugged it into somebody's TV.
That was multiplayer back in the days when
You can
when
still
your
do that
friend
with you can still do that with an Xbox.
yeah, when somebody would bring Gran Turismo to your house and an extra controller, you just race all day.
Gran
Oh,
Turismo and Tomb Raider and
where are you all from? I'm from the UK.
Scotland.
UK.
Europe. Unlike all the people who are, sorry, you are at the moment.
I mean, do I have to say where I'm from? Can you figure it out, maybe?
Sure. Yeah.
Clearly, I am from Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen to that thick accent.
Obviously, I'm from America.
See, nobody laughs at PP when he says he's from America. I say I'm from Europe, and everyone laughs.
Because America,
Europe is the same
not
size as
one
America.
place, as we have learned. Europe is not one country, as we have learned here on the
As
Monkey Show.
America isn't one country, isn't one.
America is
Right.
one country.
America is a country.
Well, it is a well, no.
Yeah.
United States of America. is a
Oh
country,
my
whereas
God,
America
yes.
has plenty of countries.
America.
There is no such thing as America.
You
We
have
have
North
North
America,
America,
South
South
America,
America.
and South America, and they all
And the
have
one that matters, the
multiple
United
countries.
States of America.
Right. It's United
South-
States of
North-
America as
South-
opposed to America.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't ever ask us a question, please, because this is what you get.
Yeah.
I
No,
am
I'm
from
from
planet Earth. All right.
questionable answers.
As from Dan, depending on the president, he's from an independent state of America.
If you
He's from the great Republic of Texas.
if you click the about button on anybody's YouTube, it'll tell them when they started. When
Yes.
yes, it does.
Yeah. When they put up, when they signed up for their Google account, not when they put up their first video.
It's correct.
Listen, don't be come on, Stu. Listen. I'm half Scottish, man. I'm not shitting on your country. You know what I mean? I love the UK. I mean Scotland. I'm sorry. We won the war. What do you want? I mean, damn.
You threw a tea in the ocean. That's bad enough.
You get the greatest answer. Well, you get 50 of them if you ask us anything.
You'll get 100 of the greatest answers you've
You should
ever
be proud to be Scottish. I mean, you and the Germans ruled England, Stu. In fairness.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you were right, Kevin.
Oh, she's got to be close.
Well,
How old is she? Is she going to make it to 100? Well,
The Queen?
90 something, yeah.
is she going to make it to 100? She's already the longest reigning monarch.
She'll outlive Charles by a couple of days.
Oh, probably. With any luck, and then one of the good-looking kids can become king.
Or
right?
Charles will get it, and then he'll die a week later.
Are they married? Is
She stepping down now, though?
These are potatoes.
Yeah, he is. He's married.
Is he married to Camilla? So that would make her queen. So she would be queen, and the kids would still get screwed.
There's rumours.
Because
That's shitty.
No, she'd be queen.
Right, she'd be queen.
There is rumours that
If you're married to the king, you can be a queen, but if you're married to a queen, you can't be a king.
Right. Listen, this is what I'm saying.
I'm surprised women's equality hasn't got onto that one yet.
Well, they don't have progeny in Europe in England anymore. Anyway, it used to be the oldest son. It couldn't be a woman. Elizabeth would have never been queen.
Okay, so
They've changed that now. For is it the second William's kids?
So all of you apparently have now got a new sub. Jeff has subbed to you all.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
very
you.
much. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Now we have to be nice to you. No.
I was lifting you up.
No, but here's my point, David. If Prince Charles, who is the crown prince, is married to Camilla Bowles, and he becomes king,
Right.
she becomes queen.
Jump.
Yes.
If he dies, she's
No, because the queen has no right if you're queen by marriage.
Jump.
Okay. That's my point.
Yeah,
If
because I'm saying on you.
you're king and you get married,
You're
your
tagged
wife
on
becomes
animation right
queen.
now.
right.
If you're queen
And you get married,
you get married, your husband becomes a prince because you can't think as king
because queens can't become king. Right.
Yeah.
No, I know that.
So like women's equality should be on that. They say that that's not right, and they should change it.
With
So-
you guys, it's
that
too
means
so far.
if Prince Charles becomes king and he's married to Camilla, who becomes queen, when he dies, William becomes king and she just fucks off?
Yeah. Should
Does
be
she
the
become queen mother?
Queen mother.
Queen mother? But she's not the queen
You're welcome.
Well, I suppose theoretically she's.
She would become the
stepmother,
Duchess
but-
of something, wouldn't she?
Well, she is the Duchess of something.
She's the Duchess of something, yeah. Duchess of ugly. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud again?
I can't think what she is.
Hold on, let me answer this question. This is Maypole Farm by our very own Cavalier Roy. The worst map ever made. No,
Absolutely agree with all
available
of
on
that.
FSUK and
PCSG.
PSG, but it's only for PC, so.
Yeah, the map makes a mess.
And a few spurious sites.
Well, it's made for PC because we all play on PC and he plays on PC, so that's
Yep.
you make it for what you play it on, you know what I mean?
It's made for me, shared to all. There you go.
Wow, that was like a tagline. Did you open a restaurant?
I
Made
did.
with love, shared with the world.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, we're officially testing it. This is how we test it.
That ain't too far from the truth some days. Too. Oh, I was gonna back up, but you're good.
No, your grand stay there. There's easier. Right.
Yes, I
We have Duchess of Cornwall.
I did make
What
this
was
map.
There it is, yeah. Cornwall.
Was she? Okay, hold on. Let me just get this out so that we don't get run over. Was she the Duchess of Cornwall before she married the Prince of Wales?
No.
No.
No, she
Same
was
as,
just nobody. Right?
Meghan Markle is now the Duchess
Right.
of Cambridge. Because
Right.
you get
Right.
the honour bestowed on you from the Queen.
Because she's she's Harry's wife, right?
Yeah.
See, he's the fun prince. I'm gonna say it again. I'd want to be Harry. Fuck me and William. I want to be Harry. What do you do for a living? I snort coke off of supermodels. That's what I do. I don't have to worry about nothing for the rest of my life.
Oh, cool. I hope you like it,
I'm the
Jeff.
second son.
You know what I mean?
It's,
You get the
22.
man.
You,
Well,
You
basically,
know, the
Pete,
map,
unless something drastic happens, he's never getting the throne.
Oh my God! Everybody in the family would have to die before he became king, right?
Oh, but sure he's however many. Was it 3 kids plus Charles and William?
Yeah. Because William's kid would become king before him.
William's
They
3
make-
kids.
He would become crown regent. He would be the regent of the crown to one of the babies.
22, 15.
So shit, yeah. What do you? Hey, I'm Prince Harry. How you doing? I'd like to snort coke off your stomach. Absolutely, because I'm the fun prince. He's Prince Andrew, right? Without Fergie, hit or miss,
See,
right?
He's settled down now. He's
Yeah, I know it sucks.
he's married.
I would, if I was the second son, I would go. I'd lose my mind. I'd be in Monaco, just living on a yacht in Monaco all the time.
can you join?
I don't want to be king.
But it's like in Sweden now. The
Yeah, but your
Swedish.
royal family's hot.
You're just
Oh,
a dirt now,
We're on
Roy.
testing this one right
Yeah.
now, so we get this
Yeah.
up to the fair.
Our second queen.
Where are you, right?
Oh, there was his armor.
Right.
Yeah.
Dong.
Okay. No,
I'm
he
looking at
moved,
Roy and I'm
he
nearly
moved
looking
now.
at the PDA
He
map.
moved up to US now. He's still going to America. He's going to be America.
There we go.
I tell you that the younger of the
I
two
can see myself though.
the younger of the two older daughters or the whatever of the
No, the opposite. The opposite.
Was
the
it the
oldest
opposite?
one is
okay, it's the
No.
oldest one. It's hot. One of them was hot. Anyway, good looking royal family.
I like the old more.
Unlike the
Because
the English royal family, which is just butt ass ugly. I'm sorry, but they are.
It's true.
hmm
There's no complaints here that it's true.
Although the funny thing is that Queen Elizabeth, even at her age, although she's got that massive head, she's not really unattractive, and she was pretty when she was younger. Heavy, heavy that wears the crown, right? Heavy the head that wears the crown, I guess.
Ow!
The thing about being a queen, like it sucks in being a queen now because she has no power. Like you think she just wants to get on the phone to Jeremy Corbyn and go, listen, is there any chance you're gonna put your head out of your ass
Where are you going? Whoever's behind me.
and get this Brexit thing
I'm
settled?
just following you for the fun of it.
Alright, don't follow me too closely. Because it will be a bit of forward and backwards, I'd say.
What are these guys talking about? I don't know. I closed off a few.
I'm an Anglophile. I'm American and I'm from Massachusetts, the home birthplace of the Revolution, right? I think everybody around here has a little bit of wanting to go home. I am absolutely in love with it.
Everyone loves
him.
Queen
like how you
if you
said-
live in England.
I'm thinking back after too because now the hard part.
Yeah, this is the
Because
tricky
I come
part.
from a country without a royal family.
Oh, who's flashing at me?
You are flashing.
You
Oh
get
no,
your
that's
flashers on.
no.
Somebody has
It's
is
Stu.
flashing a headlight at me.
Or is that
Not me,
armor?
I'm
Armor
flashing
flashing his armor with his light torch.
Be right back, everybody.
Yeah,
That's me putting the flashers on.
that's you putting the flashes on.
No, I'm saying
Right.
that's why I look like the flashers on. It wasn't me doing
Because
it.
I can't see anything because all I can see is a white thing in front of me every time somebody was doing that.
Can you nudge him around there, Stu?
To go alright.
I got my,
right.
hang on, wait, to put on my rhythm first.
Like, give me a bit of run up here,
Yeah,
because he's
yeah.
a heavy bugger.
You carry on. When do you usually stream? Normally around about 7 p.m. UK time. anytime onwards. BP
nice.
streams around about that time as well. So there's always one of us. Stu, he tends to put videos out every day, 2 at least.
There. Earliest.
There we go. Oh. That's a hedge. Glad it works.
I got round the corner, okay?
Yes, okay, if you just move those poles a little bit, it'll get up.
You're going to be here every time? Excellent. You know. So where are you from, Jeff? You pole dancing with the tree?
Yeah.
He's practicing for the World Cup.
We have just 2 hour difference in time. So you're in Europe. So
2 hours. Finland.
2 hours. Finland?
Look at that, Roy.
That's just showing off.
David done that the other day. Put it up like that.
Latvia. Okay. So you're from Latvia. Okay, awesome.
You know what I just realized? We know who the troublemakers are in this group because for 2.5 hours I couldn't get any of you guys to say 3 words in my stream. We all come over here and it's like Where am I going?
Back to the farm.
Off 59 up to the main farm.
You keep saying that like I know where that is.
Right.
Well, I know that.
Which way you coming from?
I'm coming
Turn
from
right then to that street
Yeah,
you're on.
let me see. Right, left.
No, it's right, left, and then straight
Yeah,
on.
right left.
But when I started, he was
God,
on the
shut up.
stream.
It's near
Oh, thanks.
Lithuania. Okay, yeah.
Let me just say this. Thanks for the bits, by the way, 8 Manor. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, the farmer's up the single lane hard road.
Oh, it's 59.
So when I
now.
get to the T junction, I want to go right.
Yeah. And then
you
first
go
left.
And then up just the narrow hard surface.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you go straight past the water tank, and then you take the next right after
Hang on,
that.
the armor's coming down the road towards you.
All right. I'll stop here. I'm on the left side of the road, so I'm on the UK side of the road. Just so you know.
Running, so can go.
Oh.
Oh,
all
right.
right.
Use this.
I've seen the armor's
that's
icon coming
hairy.
down towards you. So.
Oh, is it because I've got that in?
So
And
you
I
just
can't
did in the
see.
junction. That's why.
That's better. Now I can see who's who. Can't fly anymore, which is fine. Which guys usually stream? Bipolar Prophet streams every day at the moment.
day.
Yep.
2
Sev-
p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep. Farmer Dad streams occasionally.
He doesn't talk much though, so just be prepared for that.
Yep. Stu B puts out videos every day.
He puts out 9 videos every day.
Yep.
Ah!
And I stream at the moment daily, but I'm new to it, so I used to just do videos
So I want to go.
straight on and pass, and the next right after this one.
Just follow the stupid people in front of you.
I think everybody here stream about Kevin or Stu.
Do you
Yeah,
stream,
I
Armour? Do you stream?
I
stream.
You stream?
Yeah, Armor streams, yeah.
Armour does, yeah.
You never said anything. Okay, Armour Suit streams as well.
Watch me stream.
I have. I've watched you once.
Yeah.
What was called the first one? Bipolar Prophet.
He should have a list on his YouTube description there of all of our names and our links and stuff. Or if you come over, tell you what, search Bipolar Prophet 2 on Twitch, and I've got a tab with links. You click on them.
Hang on, I've got a link on things. I'll just post it in the release.
I'm a good guy like that.
Okay. That's Perry. That's Farmer Dad.
I stream occasionally.
And there's Dan.
And you scream a lot.
Texas Long Haul. He streams as well. Okay.
Can I post links in your channel?
You can.
There you have it.
Yep, apparently I can. There goes a BP.
Clearly, I should go. Yes, my name should be first. Just saying. Like I've said a million times, I may have originated the Monkey Show, but it mutated into this thing all on its own. I got no control over it anymore. Not that I ever did anyway. That's why it's called the Monkey Show. And we're proud of that moniker. I'm absolutely thrilled, and I'll say this again because BP's feeling a little mushy. I'm absolutely thrilled that I have, the friends that I have through gaming. This is great. This is what it's all about.
Can I get a chainsaw voice to get into these branches?
I have no problem driving straight through you.
Or through that hedge.
I was out of the game, posted a link to.
No, you were standing in the middle of the field.
So tomorrow, Bipolar Prophet will be doing Farm Sim. I think he said. Yes.
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 Yes. Well, aren't we doing Farm Sim tomorrow anyway?
Yes, we do as well. Yep, we Farm Sim Sunday.
Working tomorrow. I'm going to work tomorrow again.
Armo won't be here. Apparently, he's at work. Wherever Armo is, there he's.
So my streams tend to be a little all over the place. Hi Jeff, how you doing?
Are you sneaking around?
Thanks for stopping by.
Are you?
My streams tend to be a little bit all over the place. You never know what you're going to see from me. Usually some kind of sim, but could be anything. So, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
See.
Farm Sim, ETS, Arma, and it's gonna be Dirt 4.
That's what you stream, or will be?
I will probably be streaming some Fallout at some point this week, doing some settlement building, which is either cool or boring, depending on your point of view. I like it. I like to build stuff.
I like to shoot stuff.
So I do a lot of Farm Sim, Wreckfest, Armour 3, Project Cars, Race Room.
I used to race a lot more, and then I met Roy, and I realized how slow I was, so I stopped racing entirely. No, I'm just kidding. I have too many things I want to do and not enough time. That's the problem.
I start racing because of this group.
But when Factorio drop their patch, which changes things up, we'll be streaming that. A few of us.
There behind you, BP.
Because
right,
we'll be doing.
I should probably start playing Factorio again.
Because we'll be.
Yeah, there's a big update coming.
The thing with me in Factorio is, honest to God, it's like Minecraft with you guys, because you guys get so advanced so quickly, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I'm perfectly happy to sit there with the dude with the shovel and do the thing. You know what I mean? You guys, we start a map, and next thing you know, you guys are building nuclear reactors and all kinds of shit, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, when it drops, what we're doing is we're doing competitive, so we'll all have our own factories.
Oh, good. So I'll be the guy with the shovel. Again.
Well, there's supposed to be more in-game help now.
Well, I have in-game help. It's you.
When you hover over something, it tells you.
We can always do a Factorio mock-up where we just mess around and you can get
to a sandbox where I have access to everything right off the bat. But it wouldn't matter because I don't know what any of it does. I mean, it took me a week to build 3 conveyors. For some reason, it's like Minecraft. Those kind of games I struggle with, and I don't know why. I'm not stupid.
And if you like Roy's Factorio style, you can go watch his Project Hospital, and he builds the same system.
That's a game I really want to play. I just don't have time. I would love to play Project Hospital because that's kind of my, like, the little precision, like, trying to get it right thing, you know what I mean? But I don't have time. I have 160 games. There's only 7 days in a week. And when you want to play Farm Sim, and now that I've sort of rekindled my love for Farm Sim, No, there's just not enough days in a week for all the games.
And unfortunately, there's also the storage problem where you just run out
Well,
of storage
yeah.
in the end as well.
Right. 4 terabytes. I'm down to less than a terabyte. So.
Yeah.
Well, just over a terabyte technically, because Windows takes up X amount of it. But,
This is the last potato field, isn't it?
oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
Okay, so when this field's
Oh,
done, when this
Oh
field's
no,
done,
you're great. You get to drive the cool potato
Don't-
harvester.
Well, you can do the potato harvester if you want.
Okay.
You want to feel late? Well, feel
You want to
free
do the
stick
potato
to-
harvester?
Yeah, for a little while. I do.
Finish this.
Hey, Yoda, what's up? What's up? Yo,
potatoes.
did you buy the game yet? Yeah. Because if you did, you can definitely join us tomorrow for the chaos that is us farming.
I like your people turning. What's the potato harvester? What's the potato harvester?
Yoda, you can jump into Discord.
Absolutely.
I pick even more. I'm lazy to make videos.
Yep, I know. So am I. No, it's just the upload time that really annoys me because I don't edit it, so I may as well just stream it. That's how I see it. And if
I just
I'm
upload it. I just
I
like
don't like to do videos. I like to stream because I like the interaction.
the interaction with the people, yeah.
I just stream because it's easy. And
Yeah, the interaction
dark,
with
so I don't have to.
there's two reasons why I like streaming. One is the instant interaction, and two is it's easier. Because I do a lot of editing in my videos, and sometimes a 20-minute long video will, honest to God, take me all day to make. So, there's
And-
that.
And there's also with videos you can run out of things to talk about, which I often do. So streaming, you've got people coming in talking. You stay on.
Never do.
I feel a bit flatter. Thank you.
It does happen.
Run me over. But
Oh, fantastic! I'm good. Tell you what, come on to Discord, get yourself the link to the mods and the map, and join us tomorrow. You'll have a blast. Trust me. What the hell just happened there? You just hit me, David.
Non-collision camera. I saw a tree. And I saw a tree. Then I saw the back of my tractor.
I'm gonna upload all my YouTube stuff and have music later. So background. So,
Well, see, I put the music on today because I never do. And that's why I stopped being on Twitch. That's why I stopped streaming to YouTube for I streamed on YouTube for 2.5 hours. I was gonna watch a 2.5 hour long video, But on Twitch I can get away with it. So
I'll have YouTube as an archive only.
I really want to buy a chainsaw right now to get rid of this branch. It's for
hey, you know what? He donated me $60 to buy a new headset because my headset was dying. So Greg's all right. Greg's a good guy.
You're going to
And
start
as a matter of
streaming.
fact, we should officially, because for some reason he didn't know this already, now that he didn't know he was a member of the Monkey Show, welcome Greg as the newest, apparently, member of the Monkey Show.
Yeah, welcome back to the Monkey Show.
yeah.
Right, welcome back to the Monkey Show. To be honest, Greg was like the first member of the Monkey Show. You know what I mean? Because he was around back when the Monkey Show was born.
So, Jeff, you're going to do 2 videos a day, streaming them. Awesome. I would join you, but I don't have much time myself.
Get out of the way.
I have a lot of things going on during the day that if
Yeah, like
I can catch
kids,
them, I will.
life, and-
Yeah, if I can catch one, I will be there, but I can't promise anything.
Some days.
Your stream's really far behind for me, Roy, because I can just see Davith driving the potato harvester now and BB catching up to it.
Refresh your page because
Yeah, hit F5.
Be very.
Just remember, this is Jeff who's saying this.
Yep.
Just remember why it is you want to do videos and why you want to stream. Please, 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 please. Don't think you're going to do it because you're going to become the next Squirrel or the next PewDiePie or even the next Bipolar Prophet. Because
But
we all know
Yoda,
I'm
Yoda.
massive YouTube. Just
Look at Yoda's
massive
comment
YouTube
there.
I see
Yeah.
it.
now if I find myself sitting here and one day you're streaming, I'll happily jump in. I can't guarantee I'll be there. I'll just be I'll be a lurker because I have a lot going on during the day.
Roy's good at lurking.
Yeah, very
I'm
good.
usually at work.
hmm
Yeah, and I'm a bum. I don't have a job, so, you know. But I can't be arsed. I'm not going to lie. I just can't be arsed, so. No, you know what? I watch a lot of people. I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of streams, so. Which technically takes away time from me streaming myself. I lost my way with this for a while. I suddenly decided that I wanted to become some kind of goddamn celebrity or personality or whatever, instead of just being me and playing the game because I like playing it. Well, guess what? That's over. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to be famous. I'm too old to be famous. You know what I mean? I'm not looking for that. I just want to have fun playing games with my friends. End of story.
Although some would say...
But fun.
Yep.
Welcome to the Monkey Show. Hey, you know what, Yoda? He's just paying it forward, man. Like, you did it for me, right? I wouldn't be playing... I'd have never... I mean, I keep saying this every time I see him, like... But, I mean, none of this happens without you, man. So he paid it forward. That's awesome. Thank you, Greg.
There we go. I can give you a point now. I can actually see the field without any branches in it.
I'm stupid up the tree.
You ain't even
I like
anywhere near our
always
four.
standing and watching.
Seeing as you're up there, I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. So.
Okay. Yep.
Roy got the job.
Ah, that's what I forgot to do when I got up this last time. Oh, well.
That's
This is what
fine.
I'm recording now. It's just me spying on BP doing the potato harvest.
From the tree.
Recording, standing in a tree.
Yeah, I'm standing there.
Dude, we'll make a video about anything.
You stream on Twitch once a day. Okay.
Once a week, he said.
Yeah, sorry, once a week.
Yeah, that's probably enough, especially to start with.
Yeah.
Like, I go every
Yeah.
day because I've been doing it for a long time, and plus I got nothing else to do most days. But now that's going to stop come summer, obviously. Everybody knows summer for me is my more active, like, real life period. But in the winter, I'll stream 6-7 days a week because I got nothing better to do.
Well, the important thing with streaming is you do it regularly. Like, you don't.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be every day, but if you want to go for once a week, you make sure you do it once a week at the same time with every
Yes.
day.
If you- Right, like Stu said, if you set a schedule, stick to it. Because the consistency is what people like.
Yeah, that's what will lose you people more often than just never turning up the same. They can never see you.
Yeah.
You can notify somebody through Twitch, emails as much as you like.
I was going to turn around there. I'm in the cab. I can't see you when you
Sorry.
Roy, I mean.
You're 23. Cool.
I thought that was armor for some reason. I'm like, Roy's not that bad. Never mind.
Well, that's why I thought you was, and I thought I was going to just carry on straight down there. So I'll back up.
I was in the cab, so. Well, I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do this field is, and I haven't figured it out yet.
Up and down.
Well, up and down is going to put the pipe on the wrong side sometimes, but whatever. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, can always catch you on the next pass.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, all right. I'll start going up. I need to square this off a little bit. I made a mess.
I saw that perfectly. I said, what are you doing? Because people used to back. I saw it so perfectly.
Yeah, but I was pulling alongside and I thought BP was going to carry on turn left, and then he turned right, so I turned right.
Have you guys not karted with me enough to know you never know what I'm going to do at the end of it?
That's very true.
But the thing was, Roy, you didn't see the wheel because we've had the wheel turn out still.
Oh, okay.
So I saw the wheels going out, so nope, he's gonna turn.
Well, we didn't hit each other, did we? Or did we?
Yes,
A little bit.
A little bit, okay.
You went off the wheel, so.
Well, anyway, I'm going to stop recording here and then going to jump off and start uploading all this rubbish for next week. So, bye-bye video. Everybody say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Stu's video.
Adios, amigos.
Hopefully that's it stopped. I'll find out when I log out in a second.
So it could be still recording, okay.
Yeah,
And by Stu from the server.
Nah, yeah, but you know what, though? It was like you doing it for me, right? You know what I mean? I mean, could I have, at the end of the day, afforded it? Probably, but you did a nice thing, so you know what I mean? Like, I get it, and I'm the same way. Trust me, when the Abacus was dying, when my laptop was dying, and I didn't think I could make videos anymore, and I mentioned it not because I wanted people to say, "Oh, well, BP, here's some money." I just wanted people to know, well, if I suddenly disappear tomorrow, this is why. Next thing you know, my great friend Mike Reefy, out of nowhere, started a drive. Next thing you know, people I don't even know are giving me money. You know what I mean? And I'm the last person in the world to ask for anything for myself, right? And I felt bad, but you know what? I felt better knowing that I could keep making videos for people who wanted to watch it. So just think of all the fun you're going to have with us.
So how long do we usually stream for? It varies. It can vary.
Yeah.
Today's a longer stream than normal because we took these contracts on to do potatoes, and this is the last potato field. Otherwise, it'd have probably finished like 45 minutes ago. Because I was only going to do a couple of hours.
6 hours now. Yeah. So about 6 hours I've been streaming, which is way longer than I normally go.
Yeah.
4 hours.
I tell you, when you get a long stream from me, is if I'm flying, if I'm doing a long haul flight, you'll get 6, 8, 10 hours of streaming. If I'm just driving a truck or farming or whatever, a couple hours. Roy's a couple hours usually, a couple 3 hours.
A video of Roy is 6 hours long for Stellaris.
You never know. You never know with David. It could be 20 minutes. It could be a week. Oh, he could sit down and start playing ETS and forget he's streaming.
Also, time when we stream as well, we're gonna be in Discord as well.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. We always hang out in Discord together. So.
If it's a strategy game like Civilization 5 or Stellaris, then it could be 4 hours. It could be 6 hours.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I yawn? I didn't mean to yawn.
I heard yawn.
He loves Civilization, really.
5?
Yeah.
Well, I started playing it. You guys stopped playing it. I'm like, what happened now?
They're playing again.
Yeah, we played again. We go through phases. We quickly go through phases.
Yeah, we do. We'll get all jacked up about a game and then play it for a month straight and then don't play it again.
It's like Installarift that's going through some major changes at the moment.
Yeah, we need to get back into that.
And now you can buy
Thanks
ships.
For the follow,
now you can
for the follow Casey1507. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Monkey Show.
All right, guys, I gotta go.
Okay, then.
All right, Dan. Take it easy, man.
See ya.
I'm gonna go visit with my sister. Have some family time.
Okay.
Excellent. Good.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.
Take it easy.
Yeah,
Hey, there he is. There's the hero of the hour right there. GT Farming. What's going on? Hey, nice thing you did there for Yoda, man. That was cool. You're welcome to join us too, Greg, right? You know that, right? We shouldn't have to say that, but...
Yeah. It's part of the Monkey Show. Definitely.
We just had that discussion.
Yep.
No, backward.
What? What? Back what?
Come back, Greg.
Oh. Yeah. Well, never left.
You thought so.
Yeah, are you flashing?
No,
lights?
see, this is the thing. I mean, there's like back in the day, way back, when we all met, me and Yoda and Greg and Jim and everybody, Grant. There wasn't much, there wasn't much of a monkey show. It was me and Grant, right? We were just being, idiots on Jim's stream. That was where that came. But so he was one of the first. He was one of the first sort of honorary members. Yeah, he's had a long day.
Um,
Hey, Greg, I've been streaming for nearly 6 hours too. So
there's 6 monkeys here, Jeff. 2 of them are in BP's chat, and then there's the 6 of us in Discord.
there's actually 10 of us all together. I think 10 official members of the Monkey Show. Official, whatever the fuck that means. Like we have like cards or something. I don't know.
More.
Secret handshake. Did OBS have an update? Did it? I don't know. Mine hasn't told me anything. But it hasn't been off either, so that's probably why. I am still streaming, correct?
Yep. I was just doing your channel a second ago.
All right. Yeah, okay.
I'm back again.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
16.
16.
16.
Really?
Wow. What's that
That means
many?
there's that means there's 6 people I don't know. How does that happen?
No, it's
Moondog. Oh, Pete. Yeah, Peter, Travis,
I was oh, Peter.
Moondog,
Yeah.
Zig.
Right.
Drake,
Obviously,
Draco.
Dog and Zig.
Yes,
Yeah.
17.
There's
17.
70.
But,
Draco. Yeah.
Frito.
Frito.
Frito. Yeah. Well, Frito. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
8
Frito's
with the...
Frito's a member
I'm
of the Monkey Show.
That is all the people I can find in Discord.
Yeah. Well, that would be everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, there you go.
So there's a lot of us anyway.
Yeah, all the links are on my video descriptions anyway. Whenever I do something with these
Yes, he
guys,
does.
I
Yep.
put the links to everybody on it.
Yep,
So
you
I.
do.
All the links are on my Twitch page or on my YouTube description. Yeah, your stream looked good, Greg. I was watching. Well, obviously you knew I was watching it. I got your stuff up on the page. I'm auto hosting you now, so yeah, look good. Good.
Oh shoot, I didn't get you on the way down. How full are you?
63%. You want me to stop? I'll stop right here
Okay.
because this feels a little weird at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's a nice square field.
Well, yeah, at the top.
I like how the tractors now have got mass to them, so they don't just immediately stop on the dime. You know, that when they've got weight
Yeah.
behind them, they struggle to slow down.
Yeah.
They take longer. Armour doesn't like the sound of that because it means he can tip over easily. More easily.
I know, dude. First.
I almost tipped
Well,
over.
me
17 you did.
Today.
You haven't been on
Yeah, you
Discord
tip
for
over.
5 months.
For a real truck for a real truck driver, you tip over a lot in ETS.
Not anymore because of damn fist.
But I guess better there than in real life.
Yeah,
Because we can laugh at
you
you in
think
here, but in real life, I'd be very upset if you flipped over.
I care about driving yes and ATS.
Right.
That is try to get fast.
You know, I was thinking about maybe going live on Facebook, and then I realized that I can't be arsed. I mean, it's cool that you do it, but YouTube and Twitch is enough for me. Yeah, rear steer around here is not your friend.
No, I hate it.
It's just never- You gotta come all the way out, get the trailer all the way out of the gate.
Yeah.
But Roy doesn't like steering thing.
No, I hate rear steering.
Yeah, you had some echo, Greg, with the was it TS guys from TS from TeamSpeak maybe? Like you were fine, but when they talked, it was kind of echoey.
We had them twice.
This is all part of the service we provide here at the Monkey Show. How to make your streams absolutely brilliant. And as soon as you figure it out, let me know. Because I streamed for 2.5 hours yesterday with no game sound, and none of these guys bothered to tell me.
I turn them.
Right.
I turn them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always mute too.
We mute you.
You think you guys should know me better. When I come on one of your streams, right? I don't mute myself immediately. I listen for a minute to make sure that everything's working. No, not you guys. You guys just go straight to mute and then like, oh yeah, 2.5 hours and no game sound. Awesome. Good job, Beacon.
Which means you're automatically muted before you even go on because it's just
Yeah.
automatically.
Well, yeah, if you're in Discord already, you just have it up and just mute it. Borrow an item, so.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go.
Whoa, okay. That wasn't so bad. I was going in a straight line.
Where am I going? I have no idea. Oh well, turn around in here.
Well, you know what happened, Greg, with me is that when I switched to the new headset, OBS didn't switch over the inputs.
There's a
So the
few
sound
there.
was coming through my headset, but it wasn't going through OBS. I've obviously since fixed that. I sort of expected it to do it automatically, but it didn't.
I'm up on my tractor already.
Yeah, there was a tree there. Don't worry. I for some reason I thought I was carrying bales.
I gotta go this way.
And I was going to reverse into the the bale sell point.
No, there's actually no flashing light on this one.
On which
No.
one?
No
The
people.
Oh.
cotton harvester.
There's no,
You
yeah,
doing
it's
cotton?
not meant to go down the road.
Yeah, field 3 and field 64.
64.
You know, I thought
yeah,
about getting a
that's
mixer.
right, okay.
I don't know how many times. I don't need all that.
And
Like
31.
I don't ever want a boom mic or any of that.
There's 31.
Yep, 31, 21, 6, 3,
Yeah.
64.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the thing.
A lot
That's
of
the
Yeah,
thing.
but then, okay, you're
You can
looking
hear
at
him now,
contract,
right?
see, eh?
You can hear him now.
In contracts,
So I
we
can't get a
have...
word in edgeways. You never thought you'd find more talking
You can
talking
only do them
person
if they're in the contract.
That's green. That's for corn. No.
Yeah, it's just because it didn't flip over to the mic was working fine, but it didn't flip the desktop audio input over. So
Yeah.
so I was talking to myself for 2.5 hours here.
Yeah, no, there's they ain't in there, so...
At
Were
least
you
were
not
talking.
following me already, Greg? No? Well, thanks for the follow anyway. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. All right.
Right.
Geez, I'm gonna have to put up the 500 followers hype hashtag again pretty soon, I guess. Getting close. Getting close. Hard to believe 500 people follow my dumbass. I appreciate it though. Appreciate every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is supposed to be chill EDM. That's very dubstep going on in my ear there.
Whoa!
Like I just picture Skrillex jumping up and down like a little pig.
You got stuck, armor, tips tractor over.
Yeah, I think tractor
Well,
and
now you flipped over. Handled.
Don't try, Simon.
It's the only. Well, no. Yes. I don't know how to answer this question, Roy. Yoda asked, "This map here, is this the only one we play on?" Well, no. I mean, it's on our server. Our server.
Yeah.
It's on Roy's server.
It's on our server. We had Riverview originally because that was currently being tested for at the time for release, but because now V2 of Maypole's been up for testing, it's back on. But we wanted to play on Maypole originally anyway. But where am I going? Wrong field.
These are Roy. That person who was just talking. That's Roy. That's Cavalier Roy. These are his maps. He makes them. So we tend to, we test. We just test everything. That's what we do. That's all this is, a test. It'll be a 6-month long test. We don't change maps very frequently, no. So
There's not many out.
well, when I was running the server, we did, yeah. But
when did you go, David?
Well, it used to be every month.
Every month.
3 armor.
I'm almost full.
Yeah.
I'm almost full.
You go down to field 6, then you have to go down a lane towards 3 and 2.
Close your eyes,
I didn't even know
BP.
I was almost full until I looked down. I was so busy reading chat, I wasn't paying attention, and I was like, "Oh crap!"
You
I'm
turned
full.
on.
Just pretend I'm not at the side of you there on the crops.
No, you're on.
Just look the other way. The potatoes are fine.
We have Roy has a dedicated server that we rent, that he rents, from Very Games, right?
It is, yep.
But yeah, it basically works the same.
Who started the monkey show?
Me.
There you go.
Being grand.
Yep.
Yep. Me and my very good friend, the Scottish Gamer Guy. We were
that's
the
one.
original Monkey Show. The Monkey Show came about was we used to constantly, like no, not even close, Yoda, not anywhere like that. It's split second now it takes to sing.
But here's the thing, I think it worse in 19 and 17 was
No,
pretty fast.
it's the more that goes on in the map, the
Yeah.
longer it takes to sync.
Like
If
yes,
you're starting a new map, you're instant sync.
Especially,
still
especially if you're using the Place Anywhere mod, which allows you to form terrain all over the
oh,
place.
he's good. He's good, Yoda. He's all grown up now. He's like, he's all grown up. We've been trying to get together for like 6 months and we just can't because he's too busy, which is awesome. Still one of my closest friends. He's always going to be the other monkey in the show. You know what I mean? He's always going to be that guy. Is always welcome in anything I do ever, forever. It's my brother, so. But yeah, to answer this other guy's question, that's how the monkey show got started. We used to farm, and we were also very good at farming. But we were really bad at being appropriate. So that's where the monkey joke got started. And it just became a thing over the years. And now it's got its own life, and and I've got all these great friends, and without these guys, Yoda and Greg and Jim and all the original crew of lunatics that hung out on Jim's stream, none of this happens, and I can't say thank you enough. I've got the best friends in the world because of it. Aw, BP.
You're loading up the map.
Why am
Awesome.
I the only one who ever says it? How come nobody ever says what a good friend I am?
What a good friend you are.
Wow! That's like saying, go kiss your aunt. Do I have to? Yeah, sorry, a few years ago. Damn.
No,
Yeah, no, I've been a friend, BP, you're a horrible friend.
I'm saying, apparently, right? You suck, we hate you.
Do we need to say it?
You just turned 30? You're only 30, Yoda? I've known you for, what, 5 years? Jesus Christ. I thought, no offense, dude, but I thought you were older than that. Wow, good for you, man.
but I hope you enjoy the map, Jeff. Oh,
Yeah, it's shit, but you'll enjoy it. So.
Yeah,
You're
it's
one of the closest person my age.
the closest to
Yeah,
your
I didn't
age.
do it.
Yeah, because you're like 16.
18.
No.
No, he's...
How the heck?
It's a good job you're not.
16 when I met him.
Yeah.
But,
Yes, that is the thing. I was 16.
well, Grant was only 17, 16. No, he was 16 when I met Grant too.
You
All
got a
right,
thing, 16-year-old
story,
BP.
story time with. Listen, shut up! Don't say that out loud. Damn, what's the matter with? So story time with BP, and this is going to mean nothing to nobody who knows these people. But I met Grant, who was a massive farming YouTuber at the time, through a guy named TCGG Rob. I was talking to Rob one day and on Facebook Messenger, and Grant had come into the group and said, "Hey, do you want to do a multiplayer sometime?" I had 6 subscribers at this point. I should point out 6. He had 26,000. All right, he was the biggest English-speaking farm sim YouTuber in the world at the time. Didn't know me from nobody. Said, "Hey, do you want to do a multiplayer?" I was like, "Yes." I was shitting myself that whole first episode. Man, I'm so glad I got through it because the fun that me and him had. Without him, there is no BP. There just isn't. It's that simple.
Yep,
Yeah,
there it
yeah, I know, Greg. I know.
Well, stick tight.
Yep. Thank you for dropping in, Jeff.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no, I was talking with the guy in the stream.
Alright.
Yeah. Jeff's
Thank you,
leaving.
everyone.
He's got things to do in the morning, so
Well, I actually have to go as well. It's midnight now, so I get.
I don't have anything to do. I'm not going anywhere.
I jump cruise because I was
I was
starting.
going to say school in the morning, but it's tomorrow Sunday. Isn't it?
Yeah,
it
tomorrow's
is.
Sunday.
Yeah. You can take your kids to school though. I'm thinking about doing that.
Yeah, well,
What are you going to do? Leave them there and then hope that someone takes them in and gives them a muffin or something?
Sorry, to
Yeah.
choir tomorrow. That's nearly as bad as school.
Yeah, I was going to say, you still got choir.
Yeah, see you later then.
Yeah. See you, Stu.
All right,
See
Stu,
you,
man,
Stu.
take it easy. I got to go at some point, too. My right leg is killing me. I don't know what's the matter with it. I'm getting...
It looks like me, BP. I jump Kara's crew to you.
Yeah, but we're all part of the same deal, you know what I mean?
That's what happens when you have to drive manually instead of using cars. But
Yeah, but it's my right leg.
yeah, but that was Euro truck. That's your accelerator. Like,
Yeah, it's my right leg that hurts, not my left leg.
You don't choose that in cars, but
I haven't touched the gas pedal since I've been in this tractor. Oh, thanks for the sub, Greg. Jeez, man, thank you. I'd sub to you, but I can't yet. But we'll get you there.
how did you go to get on with his subs the last day? Did he get enough?
You mean Mudzone?
Mudzone. That was Mudzone. That was Mudzone. Not
Yeah,
Flow,
I don't know. I haven't talked to him since. I'm sure Armor can find out for us.
Me?
Armor, don't you talk to
guy
him on a
who-
regular basis?
No.
No?
The
Oh,
number.
okay. Okay. I thought you did.
He
but all right.
gets children, so.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna
So,
be
he,
that
so
again.
he doesn't talk to Armor because Armor's not grown up enough.
I talked to can't talk to him.
We have
Mostly-
children too, and you're still
But-
talking.
Yeah, but here's the thing with Monsoon. If I talk to him, he is in bad shape or something. Like Monsoon have a lot of problems. I'm not gonna go deep in.
Budstone's a lot of fun to watch on his stream. Like, I don't know him, you know what I mean? I don't know him that well. I know him a little bit through Kara, but that's really it. But he is a lot of fun to watch on his stream because you think I'm a lunatic? Shit. I got nothing on him, let me say. All right, that's it. I'm not chasing all these. We should have got this done.
Yeah, I'll take whatever you've got on you, and then I'll go down. And
Okay, hold on. What do you need? You need a consistent 3 viewers in chat?
Yeah.
Right. Hi, Greg. Have you met us? We're the Monkey Show. Tell us when you're going to stream. I'll make sure that 2 of these other guys are there with us.
The
That's
best
what we
thing.
do. We help each other.
I was
Come in,
even.
Hang on, what?
come in and talk to us and chat, and then you go, "Oh, I'm streaming," and we'll all watch.
Yeah, we'll all go watch it. We'll all make
Yeah.
sure we talk and chat. We'll get you there.
You need a quick consistent 3 for what?
To get to an affiliate, he needs 3
yeah.
people
Oh.
to hang out and chat while he's streaming.
Okay.
I had
can
that
do
well.
Yep, that
I
can
had
be
it
done.
well. The thing was, I was bad and deleted my Twitch. Then it just restart.
What's the like somebody saving? Or are you doing
No.
finish your mission?
No, we're just driving out to the field, or at least I
All
am.
I did was fold up the. Fold
Alright,
up
I
the
got a couple
harvester.
of.
I
nice
get them when
things.
you sell bales, or somebody sells bales. I get like spikes.
Yeah, we had some fun back in the day, huh, Yoda? Jeez, we have some fun now too. So trust me, nothing's changed except that we don't have Jim getting pissy at us. Because the more you know me, the more chaos, the better I like. I never mute anybody. No. I feel more important in chat now with 3 badges. Well, you're already a mod. I mean, jeez, what more do you want to be? Nope. Get back in, shut it off, and then get up.
16,000 hopefully should cover them 2
Are
contracts.
there any
and-
more? That was the last of the potatoes?
It was.
Yeah, that's lots of potatoes.
Are you going to send that thing back? Or
If we get the contracts completed, otherwise it'll be chasing the potatoes.
yeah, but that should be done. There's only like 6 potatoes left on the field. That should be.
Yeah, should be.
It should be, because the other ones we've done fairly dumb.
Well, it'll tell you. It'll tell you how close you are. Which one was that? I can't see it.
Well,
the-
this should all be done at this stage.
Oh, are these all? Oh no, that's caught.
Yeah, there's 2 active still for the for
You
potatoes.
have harvesting potatoes, which is 98%.
That's
Harvesting
caught.
cotton.
98%.
Cotton. Yeah, so you've 98% of that one. The other 2 active ones are my ones. Cotton.
Yeah, so that
Okay.
one should be done when you dump it.
So you only need you're 2% off being done.
Okay, well it'll
Are
be
you-
done. 16,000
are you
litres. I'm about to be now.
Oh, all right. Okay. 'cause
But
it was
if I
saying-
was potato 12.
There you go. There.
There it is. Done.
Well, I think we've done 3. Yeah,
Nah,
but
it's-
it's
you know
not
what?
there's no contract there for it.
Mhm.
You know the thing with Jim Yoda was he was awesome. Jim put up with us.
Like
At our worst.
Here was cotton as well, but there's no contract.
Jim is a hell of a
so, I mean,
good guy. I consider Jim a
there's
good
no
friend.
contract.
Huh?
So field 6 is cotton as well, but there's no contract for it. So
Oh,
Without Jim, there is no BP. So, like I always say, Jim's a hell of a good guy. He put up with us. He put up with me and Grant at our my manic bipolar worst, and Grant's just not giving an F about anything.
there you go. It's 54,000 paid back off on the loan.
But we helped.
all right, how much should we actually make in potatoes?
Well, I don't know. We have negative $292. So what does that tell you?
Roy paid off some of the loan.
I paid 54,000 off on the loan, and to say that we started off in debt when we came on.
50. How did you spend 54,000?
Be right back, everybody.
Well, it had to be 55, no?
Yeah, 55. But anyway,
And I'm doing 2. So did you catch in the potato contracts? Yeah.
yep.
And then I have the 2 cotton ones. 3 isn't worth much, but it meant I got the cotton harvester for 159.
So,
Mhm.
is the cotton wolf trigger the same as the bale?
No,
Yep, no, it's the
around
other one.
side. It's the spinnery around the side.
Mhm.
So go in past the building, and it's on
Yeah.
your left. Then
What is it then on the
Other side, that's the animal.
Uh,
So as soon as you go in, the first trigger on your
Yeah,
left at the side of the building is the
Ah.
animal. The other side by the pallet at the back is the pallet. Is wool and cotton.
I, anything rush the trans operating mode.
Mhm. You're very low, Kevin.
Ma,
Talking.
Yep.
I'm low again.
No,
Okay.
No,
Kevin. There you go. That's one done.
One which.
One wool. Go to the.
Yeah, that's field 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 80% on field 3 and 7% on the one that you're doing now, or will be 64.
How did it take it off the both of them? It did.
Yep. It does, doesn't
Alright,
it?
does that... Well, okay, so does that mean so we could... But it still doesn't pay you the extra though.
No, we
Does
probably
that mean
won't.
we could have just done one big cotton bale, so...
Probably.
I'll let that go. Well, get there.
I would honk, but I don't have a horn. You could have told me you were stopping. I nearly had a face full of trailer. Oh, there's a bar there.
In time to drive. If you have some reactions.
Mm-hmm. Yep, sound effects incorporated or included. Ha.
A bit too far.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm trying to get inside the cab. Maybe standing on top of the cab would be a bad idea because I get hit by one of the branches of the trees that the map maker decided to put on the map. As armour smashes into the... Thank you. Into the fence. And then into the hedge. Oh, Perry's left.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, you know, that's Jim started a lot of careers, man. A lot of, you know, he got me so people knew who I was, because I can't tell you how many people still to this day say to me, "Hey, you know, I remember you from Jim streams." Yeah, I was that lunatic. So, thanks, Jim. Appreciate it. You know what I want to do, guys? I want to do this. If we could set this up at some point, I want to do an old school monkey. All of us. Yoda, Greg, if I can get Grant, I'll get Grant. All of us, an old school silage. A bunch of tractors, a bunch of choppers, a bunch of carts, right? And I want to
On what?
on anything. I don't care.
Okay.
Just something with big fields that we can just line up and do it like the old days. I want to do that. So. I don't care what farming sim. I don't care, you know what I mean? I don't. Oh.
Realistic farming. Best farm game ever.
Pure farming.
Pure farming?
I'm telling you, pure farming is going to be I'm telling you, someday that game's going to take over. That game is that good.
Kevin's back.
So,
Now they got wheel support yet.
no, unfortunately.
Wheel support. What's
And they
taking
made
them
such
so
a big-
long?
That's the big, I don't know, and that's the thing is that they do have wheel
I
support.
mean, flights of FSX has wheel support. You can
They
use
have-
wheels in that.
They have G29 wheel support, and they have some Thrustmaster wheel support. The G27 doesn't work the way it's supposed to yet. That's what they're struggling with, and I don't know why, but and it's too bad because they made such a big deal about it. You know, wheel support finally comes to pure farming. Yes, no, you know, not quite. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, absolutely, man. You got a great YouTube channel. You guys should definitely, you know, my links you're on my links, so definitely check out his stuff. I watch all your videos, man. I watched them all. I'm just glad you're all right, man. I was worried. I really was. I'm glad you're good. Are we doing anything? Am I doing it?
We're watching David harvest cotton.
Are we?
Apparently, yeah.
Where's,
In 64,
Where's that?
just down the lane.
Am I gonna? Oh, so I can run there. All right.
Yep. yep.
Now
It's-
we can talk again.
Or unless Armour jumps out of the tractor and you can tab into the tractor.
No, I'm good. I can run. I can see it.
I'm standing on the tractor.
You stand. Oh, you
They,
stand.
they,
So
seem
you
to
are.
like, they seem to like giving John Deere's for cotton harvesters, or cotton missions. Like.
Yeah. Well, because they only have a case. They only have the one harvester. I'm
No,
jumping
the-
his head.
That's the case. Then they give you a John Deere tractor.
Tractor. Yeah. Yeah, sure, absolutely. I understand, Yoda. I stopped from time too. I haven't uploaded a new video in quite a while. I've kind of been focusing on streaming because it's just easier and I like it. But I got some videos in the pipe though.
It's,
You know what? This thing and the Big M are my two favorite pieces. The go figure, the two things in Farm Sim 19 I like the best are the two things that I didn't think I was going to care about at all. Well, the Big M I knew I was going to like, but because I like to do grass. But this thing is just cool. What I wish we could get now, so when that thing unloads, the tail door flaps on it, right?
It comes down like a ramp. Yeah.
I want flap and tail doors on silage wagons. That's the only thing we're missing.
I
That would be
sneaked all the way over here.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, it's instant. It's instant interaction. You don't have to. People don't have to type a comment in a video and wait for a week or whenever you see it.
The
It's
thing-
instant.
Go back to Wilsford because my mind. I don't know why. For me, BP, we're gonna have a problem. I think in 90 now with the D27 support is gonna go away for most games, the new games.
Excuse me, I have a G27 as well. I have, you know.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how.
I don't know what you have. We have.
We'll see.
So don't say that.
The
that
funny thing about
The first
like-
game we're gonna see is Dirt Rally 2.
I don't know. I'm still giving wheel support for the G25s these days.
They are, yeah. You know what's funny? So say I went out and spent 16, $2,000 on an OSW like I'd like to do with a sim box and the whole thing, right? There's no such thing as wheel support for those because it's an X input device. It's all built into Windows. You know what I mean? You don't need separate. You only need separate wheel support for these things with their own firmware built. And of course, the 29 being the new hotness. That's what everybody wants to support. But
no, you're extremely low, Kevin. Very, very
I don't
low.
hear you at all.
Discord has some problems today.
Can you hear anything over my yapping? Is the
No, we cannot hear him. His bubbles only.
It's like he has to be right next to you, and then you can just about hear him.
I tell you what, I love my wheel too. I hope this wheel lasts another 3 years, 4 years. I've had this wheel.
We can see this is not a European machine because it's spewing out exhaust, black exhaust.
Well, it's
Like how?
right. It's a big American cotton harvester.
That you are driving.
Yeah,
I
well,
have nothing spewing out.
well, the latest thing for the
You're right.
government is to bring out is fixing stuff, making it so it
Alright, yeah.
making
You
it so
don't
it
see the
lasts
new-
longer.
Did you not see the new? Didn't hear the new EU now have finally got truck regulation for the now for
Well, yeah, what-
regulations.
Aren't you guys on? It's not Euro 6 yet, though. You're still
Yeah,
on
we
Tier
have-
5, right?
We have year 6. I drive in year 6.
Right, but it's not mandatory yet.
We didn't have mandatory in real life even.
Really?
No, it's the go. Now the law is coming now.
Oh, I thought that was always the law.
The
I didn't know
companies
that.
did it because they want to have the better.
Oh,
get the
right.
better. So the city
I get
starting.
it. Yeah. Because me and David were just having this discussion the other day about like my truck in ETS is a Euro 6, but I was like, you don't have to have a Euro 6 because they're not on Euro 6 yet. I didn't even know it wasn't a law. Wow, there you go. Well, I don't live in Europe, so how would I know that?
So you have this
we have-
myth about Europe imposing laws as
You
well.
need to have your 5 and your 6 to go into cities, big cities.
Ah. Okay, cool. Well, so you need a Euro 5 engine. All right, Greg. Thanks, man. Hey, yeah. Let us know when you. Let us know. During the
Yeah,
week
come
there's
into
usually somebody
Discord.
kicking around.
Come into Discord and talk to us, and then we know you're on.
Yeah, and we'll go hang out in your chat. No worries, man. We'll get you there. We'll absolutely get you there. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for everything. Thanks for helping out Yoda. Thanks for helping out me. We appreciate it, man. Have a good night.
See you, Yoda.
No, Greg.
Oh, Greg, rather. Even. I'm tired now. I want to go to sleep.
And you're always welcome to join us on this, man. All you got to do is pop in the Discord app and the mod. You can jump on with us at any time. Oh.
We're back to watching game.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually probably going to call it a night myself. I've been going all day. I'm tired. I'm hungry. My leg is killing me. I don't know what's the matter with it. So let me say this as that beautiful piece of machinery rolls by me. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did enjoy yourself, please make sure you hit the follow button. If you really liked it, click the subscribe button. I'm worth free, right? I'm worth your free Amazon Prime subscription, right? Also, make sure to check out everything down there below on the Twitch page, the YouTube, the Facebook, the Twitter, and all that stuff. Twitter is the best way to know what I'm going to be streaming on a given day and whether I'm going to be streaming or not. Try to stream six days out of the 7 days of the week. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but I'll let you know on Twitter one way or the other. Also, please make sure to check out everybody on the Monkey Show tab. These are all the guys you hear in the background. These are my great gaming friends and my friends in general. They all stream and make videos and all that stuff. Definitely worth a lot of subscribes and likes and loves and all that stuff. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. And as always, this is the Bipolar Prophet saying, see you later.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.